Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you guys. It's Thursday. You all know what that means, guys. Send the asteroid, guys. Send the asteroid, guys. I was going to talk about something completely different today. We're going to talk about how all these modern chicks seem to think that a 40-hour work week is a bad thing, is a hard thing, and they just can't do it. And guys, this Brittany Renner thing keeps popping up on every single feed that I have. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all the different, like, even my own personal channel on YouTube. Come on. This guy, please, send the asteroid, man. How is this broad, like, managed to get everywhere? I don't understand. Razor Gamer, Broken Gimp, Emoji Mister, what's going on? Guys, Emoji Mister, he hit me with an idea for a video that'll drop tomorrow. So thanks for that, bro. If you have any topics you want me to cover, or if you want to be on a panel, guys, hit up my email and my about. Okay. So guys, facts, guys. Yeah, guys, I am still in YouTube jail, man, until the end of October. I can't drop the YouTube soap in YouTube jail. So guys, I got my homeboy Chuki, and my homeboy Mikey on here, man. If you guys have been rocking with this channel for a long time, then you might recognize them both, because I used to do a podcast when I first started, and they were on a couple episodes. So guys, if you guys want to introduce yourselves and talk a little bit about yourselves, and yeah, guys, go for it.
What's up? It's Chuki here. AJ had me on for I think it was the Passport Bros one. The Passport Bros.
Facts. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I remember I was dating a chick from South America at the time. They do treat their men better down there. That I can't confirm.
All right. Now, you had said that that you and her were together for like a while, but long story short, wasn't she? She was cautious about coming back to the States, right? I mean, you don't have to tell the whole story, but
so the reason we actually broke up is because the biggest reason is because I wanted kids and she didn't.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've been consistent with her, because when we first started, I'm like, I asked her from the jump. I'm like, how many kids you want? She said 2 to 3, and I said 4 is a good number. So, I thought we were on the same page there. Then, like, the years go by, she starts reducing the number, and then eventually, this year she's just like, yeah, I don't want any kids. That's how we ended up breaking up. That was that was the major issue. But it is what it is. It was what it is. She was a cool chick, but so certain stuff like that. It also made me think, like, if you change your mind about something as important as this, you could change your mind about something else.
Guys, let's give Chuki a round of applause for dropping facts. That's absolute facts, right? That is facts. Hey, yo, Mikey, what's up, man?
Yo, bro, been a minute, right? Hey, man, I just been out and about, man. We always improving ourselves and doing the best that we got to do. Because honestly, if you don't do it, man, ain't nobody else gonna do it for you.
That's facts, man.
I tell you right now, a lot of people don't understand. Like, just in America, being a man is difficult, and being a black man is difficult, bro.
Hold on, guys. I gotta break out the race card. Hold on. There it is. You see it on the upper right?
Yeah, man.
Gotta break out the race card, man. And the thing is, guys, on this channels, so we don't do the whole victimhood thing. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that here. But we understand that different people have different challenges. And guys, this channel is a pro-male channel. It is.
Facts.
But it's primarily pro-black men, because, guys, black people are the canary in the coal mine. So anything that affects us is coming for you white guys next. Man, I believe that American black men, any black men who live in America, have to deal with more crap from women, especially modern women, than anyone else.
That's fact. Like if you remember, like the decline in the marriage rates, and violence and single motherhood, it started in the black community in America first, before it turned to like
facts, bro.
craziest part about this is, before we get into D-Man, what's up, man? Is that it's not just American blacks, right? Because the thing is, look, I'm black, American black. Chuki, your people are from Nigeria, right?
Yeah, Nigeria.
So help me out here. You have seen Nigerian chicks come here, Haitian chicks come here, and they take on all the same modern woman craziness as black American chicks. They have that whole strong and independent, and black women are all this foolishness. Like, y'all just here.
Yeah, it's definitely not as strong as with the ones that come here, but the ones that are born here are almost indistinguishable.
Facts. Absolute facts.
You know, even from like the islands and stuff, a lot of people, they go down to like Jamaica in particular, and they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna grab me a nice girl, and I'm just like, yo, bro, she just wants you for the visa, because as soon as you come up here, she gonna bust your head for the money. She's gonna be on her hot girl summer. Like, yo, I'm trying to tell you.
That's facts, man. Guys. So I have a subscriber named Pyro, and he's from Jamaica. And did you guys know that Jamaica now is like the single mother capital of the world? Did you know that?
Oh, trust me, I know.
Look at this. Look at this. It's estimated that 47% of Jamaica's children live in single parent homes. 47%. They have the highest rate of anywhere else in the world. It's crazy, man. And that's because what's the Jamaican slang for Pookie and Ray Ray and Nug Nug? Don't they call them roadmen? Huh?
Yeah, I'd say it as a man raised by a single mom. That's not a good stat.
Oh, so Broken Gimp has a good point. Look at that. He says, I was born in 81. Yeah, I was born in 80, bro. In the 90s, it's become normal to demonize white males and then straight white men. Everyone has BS in their past. Facts. Guys, here's the thing. I honestly believe this, right? And here's the thing that irks me the most. I hate lazy thinking, okay? Most of us men, if we have an argument or a dispute about anything, we are going to come with facts, data, and statistics, and no shaming. All these knuckleheads, all these LDHD TVs, these FNS, these transformers, they always want to say, oh, it's all straight white men's problem. How is that an argument? Well, Broken Gimp, you can't say anything because you're a white guy. What are you talking about? Guys, facts are facts are facts. We all know that there's a single motherhood rate of like 75 to 80% in the black community. What does it matter if Broken Gimp as a white guy says that stat? It's a stat. It's true. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, that's true, man.
It just doesn't make any sense. And people spend more time trying to stop people from saying the truth than actually trying to listen to it and improve. And honestly, I would say this, guys, and I'll get off of politics here in a second. Let's just give these FNS and these LDHD TVs and these blue-haired, hemp-wearing, patchouli-wearing idiots, let's just grant that everything that they're saying is true. And everywhere that white men go, and even here, white men and Asian people go, the heavens open and the cherubs play, right? And they did have all the power. Don't you need to make allies of those that are in power? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, AJ, man, you hurting my feelings right now. You really hurting my feelings.
What do you mean?
Don't try to make allies of heavens and power, because it's all these.
No. What I'm saying is this.
These liberal.
Yeah, is what I'm saying is like, dude, I think that one of the best things I've heard is Top G said, guys, racism, all this isms and phobes are for poor people.
Yep.
Because do you think that if Chuki, Mike, Jameson, Broken Gimp, D-Man, we're all millionaires, or hell, we're all lawyers, and we're gonna make a law firm? Do you really think that race is gonna come into it? No, because we gotta get that money. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And that's what I mean, is that people who want to succeed, understand, even if the person that I'm doing business with, let's just say that we do business, but he wouldn't want my son marrying his daughter. That's got nothing to do with us making money to get together. You know what I'm saying?
And then that goes back to the age-old argument: don't mix your personal shit with business shit.
Exactly. Absolute facts, bro.
That's why we have a Brittany Renner, bro.
Yeah, that is facts, bro. Now, guys, let's get this whole incident here, and I'll find the actual clip on Twitter, right?
Oh, AJ, did you watch the video? 'Cause I remember, I think I showed it like yesterday or the day before. You finally watched it?
Oh yeah. I finally did. But guys, let's go down the line and actually, how did you guys first hear about Brittany Renner?
Bro, that shit popped up on my Twitter. It popped up on my Instagram. People in the workplace was talking about. I was like, God damn.
No, but like originally,
like when I
how did you
heard
hear
about her, like years ago, or this incident?
No, just originally. OG heard about her.
No, it was off World Star Hip Hop. So for all the folks who still remember World Star, she was one of those World Star models, and she had like a spread. She had like a whole spread, a whole video for it. This was like I think 2015 or something like that, maybe earlier, but around 2015. And she was just she was one of like the World Star baddies. That's how I found out about her off of that.
I ended up seeing her after the whole PJ shit, because like I'll be the first to admit, man, I wasn't on World Star a lot of times because it's just too much fuckery sometimes, where you're just like, okay, man.
Hey man, no F-bombs. All right. Just watch the land, guys. All right. So for all of you guys who are new, we can't say the R words, so we got to say grape. We have to say SA instead of assault. Okay. We can't say the F word. Just cut down on the swearing, guys, if you can.
Yeah, I got you.
Because they'll shut the stream down. And I'm gonna keep the race card out, guys, because Brittany Renner is the reason why I'm doing this, guys. She represents everything wrong with modern women. Okay? Everything wrong, every single stereotype that we talk about. She is the embodiment of this. Okay? Chuki, you were saying?
Yeah. So I started following her like 2015 and everything. And
She's been around for that long.
It might have been a little bit earlier. 2015 was when she got on World Star. She might have been she might have been like a decade that she was like social media famous. So I remember I was following her on Snapchat. I don't want to admit how much I followed this woman's life, and like I'm ashamed to admit how much I know about this woman's personal life.
She pulled the Yu-Gi-Oh trap card out on my man.
Yeah, bro. She just went to Jackson State out in Mississippi.
So wait, she's mixed, right?
I think so her mom is white and her dad's black. I think her mom is a pearl.
And then, Mike, how did you hear about Brittany
Renner? I ended up originally hearing about her after they was just like, PJ got a whole new boo, this and that. I was like, who's this girl? Who's this girl? And then I started looking at it, and then that's when, like what Chuki was talking about, I started seeing other shit associated to her before, her link up with PJ. I'm just like, oh man, this is going to be a shitstorm to come later. But hey, I was just like, hey, if he likes it, I love it, man.
Well, I can tell you that his problem was that he saw that pretty face and thought, oh man, I got a nice girl that's gonna stand by me and make me look good and blah blah blah. But guess what, PJ?
Again, you've been had. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, astray, run on. This is what he does.
Man,
I don't even know who he is. I like, who is PJ Washington? I don't even know who he is. Like I found out about Brittany Renner, guys, after this went down. After this guy broke up with her or whatever, right? And hold on, he plays for the Hornets.
Yep.
How much is he worth, guys?
See, I would think with him playing for the Hornets, he would know a Hornet when he sees one. But,
I actually found out about PJ after Brittany. I do follow a bit of NBA. He's a role player for the Hornets. He actually did just get a $50 million contract though.
Now, Doug NBA is in the house. Doesn't she have a thing where like, yeah, look at them back in the day, man. No, wait, that isn't him. That's some other guy, right? But
also, full disclosure, Brittany is 6 years older than PJ.
Oh no, he's like homeboy. Hold on, Shakira's ex.
He's like Dwayne Wade. I think Gabrielle Union like 9 years older than Dwayne Wade.
Have you guys seen this Spanish soccer player? He's 12 years younger than Shakira.
Nah.
He was like 22. She was 20. He was 24. She was 36 when they met, and they've been together for 22. She was 32. Okay, and now they broke up because he's cheating on her with the younger version of herself.
You know what's crazy though? Because my whole thing is like Shakira made a whole song called "Hips Don't Lie." She should know, getting up in her age, her hips ain't working the same way.
Straight up, dude.
It ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
that divide the seed. It ain't gonna be the same thing.
That hip replacement don't lie.
Comes in my hips don't lie. I'm starting to need a cane.
guys, drop a like on the stream, man. Hit up the Venmo and the Cash App, guys. I am in YouTube jail. Put some money on my books now. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying, guys. I'm gonna drop the link for anyone else who wants to. I come up quick because we're gonna tear into this. But yeah, so like, guys. Shakira made a video saying, like a diss track for this guy. I mean, look at this. He's a Spanish, like $130 million net worth soccer player. Look at the hoes that this guy's gonna get, right? And she's gonna, you're 46. And the other person that I did a video on was there's another Sofia Vergara. She's 51. Homeboy is like 46. This dude, the Magic Mike guy. And she's trying to be like, I'm on the prowl. You're 51 years old. I don't care how good you look for 51. You're 51. You know what I'm saying? Look at that turkey.
I thought that she was older than that. Because she was 51 when she was on that show with
Modern
Wendy.
Yeah, they're she's still on the show. It's still on.
Oh, okay.
But she just turned 51 and she's on here, thirst trapping and all this other stuff. And Homeboy's gonna move on. He's gonna get something younger and hotter. And here's the thing.
Hey, check out what her son is. I think her son should be like 30.
Who's this?
Sofia Vergara. Click on
her son's like 31. Yeah. And it's funny because he wanted kids. And she doesn't. They met when she was like 44. Dude, she has powdered eggs already. And you wanted kids with this chick? Come on, man. Come on. What is going on with people?
The thing is, like, by 44, with her powdered eggs, and then with her status, because I'm pretty sure, I don't want to be the conspiracy theorist guy, but they say like the underbelly of Hollywood and all this messed up stuff they got going on in the background. For her to be 44 and be a star, I'm pretty sure her viscous innards are just destroyed on every level possible.
Yeah, facts. Here's the thing: some insider person who knows them said, "Look, like he's a real chill guy," but she always flies off the handle. So it's like you're old, your eggs are dried up. You're with this guy from Magic Mike, because I only found out about him because he was on The Big Bang Theory and all the girls were oogling him. So this guy's gonna get some 25-year-old little hottie and live his life, and she's gonna be 55 and be like Vivica Fox trying to say 50 Cent is the love of my life, and what do you say? We can still get it in if you ever wanted to.
They dated 20 years ago for 3 months, but Curtis was the love of my. Oh, so he's Curtis now.
Guys, dude, she did not age well, bro.
Yeah, a lot of women in Hollywood.
Wow.
A lot of famous women do go on the prowl for younger guys.
You know,
It's like, what's
you
her
guys know who
name?
she looks like?
Wow. Wow. I haven't seen her face in a while. I'll catch you, you little smash.
That's what she looks like, yo. I hope the stream doesn't get shut down, man. Oh man.
So guys, after 40, a woman has less than a 10% chance of I think it's like 8%, and per each year that goes down precipitously, and so if a woman goes through IVF, a frozen egg has like a 9% chance of leading to a full-term child.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, I'm gonna freeze my eggs and blah blah blah. It's crazy.
Real quick, AJ, can you go back to that picture of Gargamel real quick? I just want to. So this is her, which is Gargamel, and she's clasping a man, which he then got blue balls.
Yeah.
And then she's asking what's happening. He's saying, I don't know. Maybe we dried up.
Yeah. He got a diamond, trying to take the diamond from him. Facts,
Oh,
dude. Man, this sums it up so well. Man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, guys. But so I first saw Brittany, like I heard of her when this PJ Washington thing had happened. And then I didn't really know anything much until she was on that Just Pearly Things with Top G on there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, I'm the opposite because I had heard about her, because she wrote that she on her TikToks, she would talk about, 2 or 3 years ago, she had this Instagram reel that went viral, where she's like, you would get a baby from a rich guy, just bag an NBA player, none of them use condoms. She would give like tutorials on how to get babies off of rich men. And that's why when she got a baby off of PJ Washington, she's like, it was for love. No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
You've been saying you're going to do this for years. So
yeah.
I know about putting you in it for
She's
what?
out
2,
there
3 years,
like those
that?
safari guys. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh,
She was like Kevin Samuels.
Corky, there's an NBA player right there. You got to put on your camouflage, put on your face paint and your high heels, and creep through the forest. He'll never see you coming. You know what I mean?
There's a big puppet.
Kevin Samuels show like a year ago, a year and a half ago.
You know what's crazy? So she went to Kevin Samuels' show, right? And then she also was on that Just Pearly Things. And like you said, Top G was there. And he spoke to her. And after he spoke to her, for about maybe like a week or, 2.
Yeah, she was trying to act like she reformed.
And, I've changed and I've become a new person.
Yep.
And then this video is what we have.
Now it's Thoughton.
She should have stayed with Top G because he would have straightened her out apparently.
Man.
If you watch that Just Pearly Things, like you could see that she was actually learning from him. Like you see that look on her face, like he's making her realize stuff that she never even knew. You know what I'm saying?
And here's the funniest thing, that there's a couple of guys that follow me there that have been on my show that are not fans of Top G. And the thing is, you guys know he's black, right? You guys know he's mixed, right? Like his dad is black. And people
full black.
Yeah, his dad is full black. So Top G is black. And people think that he's a white guy, and he's not. So that's one of the things that I always point out.
Did you see what Reggie Gamer just said about Gargamel and creating Smurfette? That's still the perfect analogy because Vivian Fox is now the Gargamel. And then she's now turning all these other younger women into Smurfettes, talking about, this man, this and that. Yo, this is so crazy. How these shows dropping bombs, bro?
Yeah, that's true, man. Guys, and here's the thing: is I don't know how. Okay, I can say that like the whole Kim K thing. She got famous for not doing anything, but at least they have the show and they've managed to make themselves into like a brand. You know what I'm saying? How has Brittany Renner been like? What does she even do? Like,
Well, actually, right. So the fame part for Kim K really came from the whole Ray J thing, and
yeah, yeah,
the thing that's nuts about this, right? Because her mom, they have this whole song where it's just like with this girl, I don't know her name, but they're just like, I'm your mother, you listen to me, and I'm just like, yo, it's so crazy because her mom was tricking out her kids, making them sign contracts with Ray J, signing a contract for those sex tapes that they're making. And Ray J got sick of this. I don't know if you guys have seen or heard about this, but Ray J got sick of it, and he pretty much put it on blast. He put the contracts out. He put everything out. So I'm just like, wow, you was tricking out your kids.
yeah. That
Like,
happened, dude. No. How about this? No. Okay, I always laugh because people go, "Oh, Step in the Name of Love, man," right? People go, "Oh, we can't listen to." I can say R. Kelly's name. We can't listen to R. Kelly. I said, "No, you can't listen to R. Kelly anymore." I'm bumping R. Kelly stuff. But here's the thing: all those parents that fed those girls to him because they're like, "Oh, he's gonna make our daughter famous." They were just as bad as he was.
Yep.
Just as bad. Broken Gift. Are you serious? Did you really think that she was gonna go to jail for that? Come on.
Yeah, of course not, because you know what she's gonna say. She's gonna be like, "Well, they signed a contract and this and that." And blah, blah, blah.
Broken Gift. If you honestly thought that she would go to jail,
You've been had. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
I told you. That's how it works, man. People like that don't go to jail. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm only gonna bring this up once. People actually think Orange Man is gonna go to jail. Please,
No, yeah,
come on,
no,
man.
he's not.
Come on, Orange Man. I'm telling you guys, and I'm not gonna try to say that I'm endorsing him or anything else because I hate both sides of politics. I think that the right is dumb, the left is dumb. But what I'm saying is that Orange Man is not going to jail. He's not. Sorry. So he who shall not be named, or they'll take the stream.
I was about to say, if you say his name for sure.
Oh yeah. Yep. So, but guys, so back to Brittany Renner, right?
That's
so
true.
yeah. So
her husband was a lawyer.
Yeah, a good one too, because he worked in the OJ case. So sorry, was it Stabby McGee? You know what's funny, guys? I remember in high school, because I was in high school during the whole trial, and guys, he did it, because you know what? A lot of guys in that position, think about it. His wife left him, okay? He kicked him out of the house, had her new boyfriend move into the mansion he's paying for, and every day he would drive to the news station or whatever he worked at, and she would drive by him in a Bentley he was paying for with her boyfriend in the driver and the passenger seat.
You know what would have been real disrespectful? If she put him in the driver's seat and then topped him off. That was like she would have been like on Xbox and legit unlocked an achievement.
Straight up, man, giving him some toppy. You know what I mean? But guys, yeah, man, like, hold on, let's do this here. Okay, so Brittany Renner, right? So she was on. She'd been kind of quiet for the last couple of months because I hadn't heard anything out of this chick, right? And then she was on this, what is it, Donza Project? And the thing about the Donza Project, they're not even that big of a podcast. Hold on, let me see.
They are now.
Yeah. They're about as big as her.
Yeah.
Two
guys, they had 27,000 subs like yesterday when I first saw this. They have 30,000 now.
Like I said, they're about as big as her stage 2 tear.
Yeah, straight up. And the thing is, they should not they should take off any copyrights for their this video and let people share, because this is going to be such a huge thing for them. But guys, while we're talking about red bones, right? Let's hear who one of you guys knows who
Portia Carrera.
Melanie King is. Guys, Melanie King. This is
Oh yeah, yep. I heard
the
about it.
biggest grifter on YouTube.
Yep.
Worse than any of them. Okay, people say Just Pearly Things is a great grifter. Guys, Just Pearly Things, she talks trash to chicks. Well, I've never seen her try and give advice to dudes, let alone give coaching sessions to dudes. This chick right here is a middle-aged single mother. Okay, that at one point claimed to be a disability. She's like 43, 44. And she does coaching sessions for men. Men pay her to talk to them and tell them about being a better man. Clown world.
And then not only that, so
Send
she
me
has,
asteroid, guys, please, someone.
okay, so
You
what
heard what she
happened?
did recently?
What was that?
You ain't hear about Gilbert?
No. What happened?
Okay, real quick, not to cut you off, but Gilbert, they're sitting there in a live stream, and Gilbert's just,
Who's
chilling.
Gilbert?
Gilbert Arenas.
I don't know who that is.
Remember the old NBA player off the Washington Wizards, Gilbert Arenas.
Okay, yeah, I think I know that. Oh, okay.
And so, yep, he's sitting in a live stream talking
Melanie
about,
King?
huh?
He-
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. He's sitting there in a live stream talking about, hey, if you guys donate to this live stream, I'm gonna take it to go find one of these little models on this Instagram, hit them up, and basically, do some things. And so she pops into his stream and she's like, "Yo, let's try to get 250." Someone donates 50. She pops in later and she donates 200. So I'm like, "Oh, you out here tricking? you
Well,
you
what happened with
Wait a
Melanie
minute.
King?
Wait,
So-
hold on. Gilbert went on this pineapple show and he got pineapple. He got rejected. Yo, these 304s are crazy, dude. Like, did this chick not know who he was? That is crazy. She's probably kicking herself now, dude. No way.
So Melanie King was married.
You on?
Oh, that's real quick. Melanie King was married, and her and her husband established a couple of channels that were all about kid stuff, and that's how. So Melanie King had a bunch of channels that had a couple 100,000 subs, and then when she got divorced, she took all that, and so her main channel that she switched to Melanie King was a channel that had different content on it first. And then she switched it over to Melanie King and started doing regular content. And she's actually in court with her husband right now because he's trying to get all that revenue and those channels back.
Some heroes don't wear capes, man.
Yo,
Yeah.
you know what's crazy, right? Because when you're a husband and a wife and you create something, when you go to court, when you're getting divorced, right? They say, what did you contribute to the marriage and what did you contribute to the success of revenue or income and things that you have built together?
Facts.
If he had direct hands in doing this, he's entitled to
Not
that.
even that. If they're married at the time, he doesn't have to do anything. Okay.
That's true too.
You guys are okay. So there was that stupid Tyler Perry movie that one. Why did I get married? Why did I get married to? And the second one I remember was on at like a party that I was at or whatever. And this one girl goes, shh, shh, this is the most messed up part. And Malik Yoba and Janet Jackson are getting divorced, and she's like, and they have a mediator, and he's like, so is this all the and Malik Yob, his lawyer, goes, what's this $800,000 here? And she's like, well, that's the that is the proceeds from my book or whatever. And he's like, and I want half of that. And she's like, but you didn't do anything, and I was the one that was working on it. He's like, so what? I want what I'm entitled to. And I was like, and all these girls are like, you should, you know what I'm saying? So
it's a one-sided, double-edged knife where it comes to women getting divorced. You know, when women get divorced from men, and if they feel vindictive enough, they feel they don't deserve half. Because, you know, most men, we're just like, okay, just give me half. Cool, whatever. I don't care. You know, but actually most men, they're just like, whatever I get is what I get. Yeah. Most women want it all. They want everything. Like literally, they want everything.
And what you make in the future too. Guys, have you guys seen Wall Street? Wall Street. Okay. So Wall Street, a great film, guys. If you haven't seen this movie, check it out. Okay. Michael Douglas, he was married when he did. Guys, can you think of a more 80s cast than Michael Douglas, Charlie Sheen, and Daryl Hannah? You know what I'm saying?
Charlie Sheen being is just in itself.
So they did this. They did the sequel. Okay, so they made Wall Street in like 2001, 2002 with Shia LaBeouf in it. Did you know that because he made Wall Street when he was married and is technically the same property, she got paid off of this movie? You know, they had been divorced for like 16 years or something. She still got paid. She took him to court and got paid off of this movie that was made almost 2 decades after they were divorced. Clown world.
The fact that there's no statute of limitations where it comes to shit like that is ridiculous.
The thing is, it was just that they could argue that that IP was Yep. Guys, I would have done what that one guy does when he pays his alimony in quarters. So like every month he has a truck back up and dump a whole bunch of quarters on a yard.
Yo,
petty life.
You just reminded me of a story that I heard. This is a real thing, but so my brother was telling me a guy that he works with over in the precinct area. He was telling him about I think it was his cousin or his close friend, whichever one. Anyway, so he got married to a woman, but when he got married, I think it was in either DR or Costa Rica, one of them. And so, you know, when you get married there, yeah, you're married, but they don't really classify that or take the paperwork as legitimate and true. So pretty much long time down the road, the guy now hits millions, like he's now making millions. And now she's like ready to walk out on him and stuff. He's like, okay, cool. She goes to go file. They're like, hey, you guys have never been married.
And they're like, they're like, ¿por qué? No comprende.
Yeah, it's like you've never been married. Like, I mean,
not a dinero.
There's not a thing. I was like, holy crap! And you know, he lives here in the States and stuff, obviously, but he took the So I was just like, oh wow.
Man, oh man, guys, man. But yeah, so Brittany Renner, right? So she was on this podcast, and I don't know how they ended up on here. Apparently, I don't know, but Shannon Briggs was there, and she was threatening Shannon Briggs, former heavyweight champion of the world. That's how out of pocket she was getting, guys. And let's see if we can pull up the clips here. All right.
And for those of you that might not know, you know, just think about the most known heavyweight that you could probably think about where it comes to power or, you know, ferocity. will probably be Mike Tyson because he's just really known in that area. Now think about a woman, maybe like 125 wet, trying to say some really off-putting stuff to Mike Tyson.
Yep.
I
And the
mean,
thing is,
why would you do that? Like,
well, because they can. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. It's because they have a system that they can call on dudes. But if you look at places like Brazil, Russia, you know what I'm saying? Places where, man, if a girl gets out of pop, most of the Middle East, you know what I'm saying? Girl gets in your face, oh, you can bow. And the cops come and go, so what did you do to piss this man off? You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Now, I'm not saying that it's right. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
they had a video actually in, I believe it was Russia or Germany. It's one of them. I'm leaning heavier to the Russia side.
Russia, yes.
But
The girl
Russia.
in the bar.
Go
No,
get the taste slap out of her mouth.
not the one with the bar. They were just like they were in like a big area, almost looked like a cafeteria, but they have individual tables, and she has a chair, and he's clearly coming to sit down in this chair.
Oh, I saw that.
Right over yeah, and then she tries to get in the chair, and then he's basically trying to take the chair, and she starts hitting him, and then he just wallops her. And then he just walks off. And it's just like, I mean, what did you expect? Dude is like literally probably like 6 something, maybe like in the 240, 250 range, and you're just hitting him. I mean, okay. Entitlement goes so far, man.
Yeah, dude, and it's funny because like, oh, hold on, wait. Let's see here.
Me to be wet.
Now the thing is, she must have been on some Patron or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, because she was drinking all this water, and her eyes were all rolling back in her head. Either that or on some Molly or something.
Nah. She's not on. She's not on nothing. She just built like that, bro. Like, they say like when God was putting a person together, he might have missed a couple components, or he was just not there that day.
Yeah.
When he put her together, he was just like, hey, Satan, you got the rest of this.
What did it say? If you give it enough time, then a cheetah will always show its spots or whatever. Like, isn't that a saying?
She's like, wearing it.
I know she got cheetah.
Are we not gonna watch the clip?
It's being weird. I don't know why. Hold on. Let me go to actual Twitter here. Let me see if I can.
If you ask me, the worst thing about Brittany Renner isn't the fact that she's a 304, is the fact that she's a.
Moist is one thing.
Okay.
But wet is just another. It ain't what we shooting for. You know what I mean?
And think.
You hear what?
Isn't that Miss?
If the genders were
come
on, man, please.
All these pop-ups,
guys. I need you to be kind and respectful.
Here, I'm gonna go to actual Twitter here, and then we can see.
Dang, I need to see if I can find there's a link where it has the full video, man.
But yeah, Brittany Renner's biggest problem is she has a big mouth and she can't keep her mouth shut, because it used to be that most women who are 304s would keep their mouth shut about it, but she's loud and proud, and people think, the worst thing that can happen with you dating Brittany Renner is she'll put you in a book of her.
She'll peel or something. Yo, ma'am.
Oh, the screen doesn't get taken out. Oh no, I can't show that, guys. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. If the stream gets taken down, guys, that's my fault here. I'll have to try and show it in a way that that's acceptable, guys. Let me see. If the stream goes down, guys, it's not my fault.
Me to be wet.
In some way, I think
wet is just another. It ain't.
And she was showing her hoo-ha and everything.
You know what I mean?
You hear what?
Isn't that Miss Ma'am?
No.
Come on, please. Come on, man, please.
No.
Come on, man, please. I need you to be kind and respectful.
Clown world
to my guests,
man.
Oh, come on.
Look at that.
Where that pig poker at, man?
Look
Go
at
ahead.
that. Clown World.
Go ahead and get the pig poker out.
Guys, okay. They'll take the
You know what's
stream down.
crazy? Brittany Renner's from she's from a small town in Mississippi.
They ain't beat her enough.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm telling you, Brittany Renner's the biggest problem. Reason why guys, catching another
Whoever
baby
this
off
does,
her.
hey man, dude, don't put. Okay, the country with the U in it, guys. I can't put that on the stream, or they will they'll take the stream down. And yes, guys, Bud Light, Target, all those guys, please just don't even do it. Come on now. Yeah, straight up, man. But yeah, guys. So that blew up and went everywhere. And apparently they had been having like a decent conversation about parenting or whatever, right? And hold on, this is what he had said about her before.
And Brittany Renner is, I think she's 29. You're 43, right?
I'm 44.
If Brittany Renner was the DMU,
You fucking like a motherfucker. Yeah. I'm be doing what she doing. Yeah, I'm gonna show up with condoms with holes poked in them. Yeah, I'm gonna show. Yeah, she playing dirty. I'm playing dirty. He said you.
And Brittany Renner, she's not bad looking.
Man, yeah, nigga, I
She's
know
not
she
bad
a
looking at all.
hoe, nigga. Who?
Yeah.
Oh
Who
man.
don't want a hoe? Who don't want a hoe? They just don't know what to do with a hoe. I know what to do with a hoe like that. There, me and her work clean together. Yeah, I got a few niggas I sick her on. She just going about it. See, she ain't got no coaching and she ain't got the right instructions. See, right now she just renegade and freelancing. But boy, if she put some structure to what she doing, niggas, she can get Donald Sterling.
You want to know, what's so crazy about what Charleston White is saying? So, I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys all know at this point, Adam 22. Woo!
Oh, dude.
But
no.
so on No Jumper, Sharp comes on there, and one time they had this one chick, I can't remember her name. See, he was right. Basically, he said, a lot of times with you women, you guys want to do all this tricking and you telling girls, be a city girl, bust it open for the dude. And he was like, that's not even the game, because you're supposed to be able to get stuff without even having to give your body or anything sexual in any type way. And he said one of the things that you guys do is the biggest mistake. He was like, clean up your mouth, because you guys lose a bag. You guys lose a huge bag just because how you talk.
How you talk. Facts. Guys, there's a new girl that at my 9 to 5, and she's a Haitian girl, right? And she's one of those dark skin girls that's got that perfect skin. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's dark, but she looks like a statue. You know what I'm saying? Like, she looks good. But guess what? She opens her mouth. New York. I'm from New York. Brooklyn. Ninja this, ninja that. It's like, whoa. Dude, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. Not cool, man. Not cool at all.
So,
what's that?
No, I said, so I think it's funny with Charleston saying that too, though, because the whole premise of, what I'm saying is Sharp is on a different level where it comes to tricking and everything, where it comes to women and doing all this different stuff, right? And so he was trying to, in this podcast, put the girl on game. And Charleston is saying something right now, but he's very accurate. She just don't have no structure. If she has structure, she could do amazing things in the world of being a
facts. That's true, because it happens all the time. And the thing is, look, I knew a girl in college. She was a fine Filipino girl. Fine. I'm talking like a 10. And she was like the sugaring before that was a thing. I mean, before that actually had a term. She had a brand new. You guys remember? Where are we here? 2004. You guys remember these? When they were brand new, and all the girls wanted these things. These Celicas were they were the shit back in the day. She had a brand new one of these, brand new, right? Had her cell phones paid for, her rent paid for, all by rich dudes that would take her to like their company parties and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And she just lived for free, had her tuition paid and everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what she did. You know what I'm saying? And it's like first of all, that's not me because I ain't giving any chick any money. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I don't knock anyone's hustle because look what the only issue is if you know you got to hustle, you know that it's not gonna last forever. So you gotta save that money, and that's the one thing about the OF chicks, man. These OF chicks think that they're gonna be making this money forever.
And
you know what I'm saying?
That's the next thing. That's the next thing too. Tricking ain't easy.
Yeah, facts.
And that's what Sharp was telling her. He was just like, look, man, you know, you're talking about this fast money that you burn. He was like, if you really out here and y'all keep talking about break a dude. He was like, no, you ain't doing nothing on no real level, because if you really out here tricking how you supposed to be getting businesses hand off to you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they handing off businesses. Listen to that. This man invested, took his time, and built this, and has a constant inflow of revenue coming into and he's giving it to a woman, and a woman is not even giving him sex. First off, that's some next level simp shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, just on some honest opinions, I'm just like, you can do it on a different level that doesn't require you to look like you straight off meds and like you a demon spawn coming out of hell that's trying to suck dry everything in your proximity.
Brooke again said, I'm so broke, I'm thinking of tricking. All right, now there's a part where she starts throwing like a water bottle. Oops. Sorry guys. Let's go over here. Here we go.
Okay.
This fucking stuff.
No.
Ma'am, I did nothing but bless you.
Now she gets mad.
I called you nothing but ma'am and Miss Renner.
All right.
Look, she's chewing on something like she's on some Molly or something, but she starts throwing water bottles and stuff and throwing water on everyone. You know what I'm saying? And dude's like, hey, yeah, look, what's his name? PJ Washington, in his 5th NBA season, has made $17 million to date. He signed a 3-year, $48 million extension with the Hornets. Oh, man, can he knock this thing up? Oh, no. Oh, no. Guys, make it make sense. Why?
Well, luckily, he did it in North Carolina, where there's like a cap to how much he has to pay.
Is there?
Yep.
Hold on. North Carolina cap for child support. Let's see. 40% of it available net pay.
She says that she doesn't get a whole bunch of money.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Let's just look. Why? Chucky, do you know why this is? You're a money guy. Why doesn't Brittany
wait, why isn't she what now?
getting a lot of child support?
I don't know. It could be on the state, because each state's different. Because it really just depends on where you live and how much money he was making at the time.
Look, a podcast, a Brittany Renner, and the child support topic. A perfect trifecta for internet arguments. Look at that, man. Look at that. Okay. Okay. She is denying claims that she targeted him. Right. Where is it? Someone said that she gets $20,000 a month. She doesn't, or at least that's what
I think the saddest part about her in the entire case, and I think every woman, especially the modern women, that there are now in these cases forums is just, especially having a son, he's gonna
Oh,
grow up
dude,
one
he's
day.
doomed, man. He's
I
doomed.
mean, he's gonna
He's
grow
doomed.
up one day. And if you didn't already doom him clearly by whatever you're gonna be teaching him and doing and imparting on him as he grows up, once he sees that this is how his mother was acting, I can't just imagine the shame, just everything that he's gonna feel and go through.
So,
I mean,
so the funny part about her having the baby with PJ is that everyone completely forgot about how she tried to like trap Lil Uzi 4 years ago, but failed with Lil Uzi, and then she got with PJ.
Here's the
yep.
thing, man. She because
And you know,
she said she's only getting $2,500 a month, and I think it was on one of the podcasts. She said that her car note's $3,000 a month.
what type of car she driving?
A freaking hovercraft or something. I don't know what, but the thing, and here's the thing, man. Someone needs to tell her and her son to listen to what my boy Ramsey Bolton says.
If you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention.
All right, she says she gets $2,500 a month, and that's hardly enough to get rich. And hold on, does it say why? I don't think it says why, but it has to be something in the child support laws, because I know Texas, you can only get $2,600 a month, or like $2,700 a month. That's why Elon Musk had his kids in Texas.
Because he has like 8 kids by like 6 women or something like that. It's crazy.
Yep.
He has a bunch of kids.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, that's how you know that these chicks are after money, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like Elon Musk is has those NBA player looks. But all it takes is money, power, and fame. You know what I'm saying? That's
you know,
all.
Elon Musk is not spring chicken. He is chicken. It's the full breast. Everything.
Yeah. But yeah, so like, I think, okay, question for all you guys. Because they say that was it no, there's no such thing as bad attention or whatever, right? No, emoji Mr. No, I think it has to be, this has to do with the actual amount, the maximum amount that the state allows per child. You guys know who has the most based child support and divorce laws is Missouri. Missouri has like now that Florida has the no permanent alimony laws, but Missouri has like all these things where like they give the most amount of fathers the most time with their kids. They have the lowest child support amounts and the lowest alimony amounts in Missouri. So, well, yeah, guys. So they say no. What is it? No. There's no such thing as bad publicity, right? Like, what do you think that if this is one of those cases for her, where like she was kind of getting out of what little spotlight she had, and now she's back in this? Because this is everywhere now, everywhere. You know, what do you guys think?
I mean, I think it's possible because just the way she was acting was like, it was just way over the top.
Yeah.
It was just way too much, because I think after, right, she went on the whole thing with Pearly and stuff, and Andrew, she was trying to do the aspect of, oh yeah, shit, I'm gonna be red pilled because I want to capture all the ideology and BS people so I could, spring money out of them this way. And then when she saw that's kind of not working because people are seeing through all the 304 that she is, basically she just went back to okay, well, what can I do? She got on this little podcast, and then her new thing was, okay, well, I'm gonna do this podcast, do whatever it is that I used to do, but probably not to a certain extent. But I feel like after watching the video, the moment they started to really mention PJ is when it went left, because you can see her face. She's saying BS like, oh, I'm great and happy for him. because whatever he's getting, because he just signed a 3-year, $48 million contract. Whatever he's getting, that's good for him. It's supposed to come his way, blah blah blah. But even when they asked about it, you just see her face just stuck for a moment.
Well, it's because I guarantee you, Brittany Renner now, she would have stayed with PJ. Like if this would have been her now, like what 2 years ago when they broke up, I think she really realized that like her thinking that he was gonna be faithful to her was dumb. Like like she was able to filter that part out and realize, you know what? I think that PJ really tried with her, but he's like, look, I'm not gonna stop sleeping with women. I'm just not gonna do it.
Yeah,
But, I want to do it.
And even then, look at all the dudes that she's been with publicly. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Should we all agree, guys, please, on a scale
hard
of
to
1 to
erase
10? On a scale of 1 to 10, let's rate PJ Washington on the simp scale. 10 being the worst, and 1. And guys, okay, here. Before we do that though, we have to. I put a poll on my channel about who's Emperor Simp of Simpomania, right? And it was between Prince Harry, Will Smith, Russ Hudson, and I think I added Wayne. Let's figure out who is a 10 on the simp scale. Like who is a 10 out of all?
Prince Harry.
You think so?
Yeah, dude. Like what?
Guys, drop in the chat who you think is like.
So I think Prince Harry is definitely a 10, but I think Russell is on 20, and then I think PJ is on 50.
No. Because
hold on, guys. Hold on. Warm it up, Chris.
Oh, man. I'm on.
What's up, Chris?
Oh my God. Right. Anybody from Connecticut. Like at first my practice was from Newtown, right? But it changed from Newtown to Bristol. And basically that is an hour difference. So anybody from Connecticut, that would be like from Bridgeport to Hartford. That was the change of difference on my time. So I'm sorry I came in through there.
So we're talking about, because we're trying to rate PJ Washington on the simp scale, but we have to figure out, guys. Drop in the chat, and guys, this conversation, we have to establish who Darth Simpius is. Who's the simp of simp?
Well, I'm gonna make the case for Prince Harry, because Prince Harry walked away from being a prince.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, but an NBA player still isn't worth being a prince.
Okay. I don't mean to interrupt here, but I think objectively Will Smith takes the cake on this, because at the end of the day, Meghan Markle and Sierra aren't messing with other dudes. Will Smith is actively getting cucked here.
Oh yeah.
Well, with like I said, with like Will Smith, like guys like Will Smith and Dwayne Wade, it's different because I believe these people they swing both ways, if you know what I mean. So,
the plot thickens.
Guys like that, I kind of give them a pass because it's like really what Will Smith needs to do. He needs to come out the closet and just be like with a dude. He'd be happier with a dude, honestly, because I just feel like he's on that tip. But
yeah, he's definitely on the tip.
So
pause.
but for the biggest simp, that would go to Prince Harry, because just objectively, just looking at the situation, Harry just he gave up everything for
and he's a foreigner too, so it's like here the only thing that I can say about Dwayne Wade. Okay, Dwayne Wade.
By the way, you gotta be stupid as hell.
Okay, but hear me out.
Hold on, guys. He had a son, and now he has a daughter. Okay, and what is he wearing? Is that a skirt?
Well,
anyway, so guys, I mean,
Prince Harry's kids haven't grown up yet, so we have yet to see if his kids are going to be LGBTQ.
Yeah, and guys, like the fact, and that this is all her idea, turning his son into a transformer over there. Look, Jameson said, "My wife got flipped, turned upside down."
Oh man,
savage. But yeah, man. I have to say, so, guys. I think, guys, put a 1 if you think Prince Harry is the emperor of the Sims.
Honestly, after what they just said, I totally agree. Harry's probably definitely the worst. Because the funniest part about all of this is if Meghan Markle divorces you, just like how they did cases in Suits, bruh, you can't even go back to your country for real.
That's true.
And then U.S. don't really want you. And then what are you doing for work? Because as a prince, you were getting everything, money, everything. They cut you off.
Yeah.
All of it.
Here's the thing.
Okay, but hear me out, fellas.
Goofy looking bald brother gonna do more like manly moves than you. Yeah, because who's the older one? William. Like William was always like the most like King Charles. Like he's like a little you know what I'm saying? And then Harry was the as cool as a ginger can get. Doug and VA, what were you saying?
Yeah, but like hear me out, guys. All right. Prince Harry walked away from everything. Will Smith also threw away his entire career. It's all gone while being cucked.
No, he's still in stuff. He has no respect from men, obviously. But Hollywood, between all his kids hold on. Will Smith kids. Between his kids looking like they all have the HIV.
Yeah,
his kids look like they grew up in like.
The thing that's crazy with Jaden, like me personally, I just watched him, in Karate Kid, and then all of a sudden he's just a disappointment to the whole community. Like I'm just like, why? Right? You had every tool in your arsenal.
So just to put this in perspective for Prince Harry, let's say you take all the rest of them. Let's say that there's an event in New York City, and let's say Prince Harry, Dwayne Wade, Russell Wilson, all of them were going to a gala in New York City. Who would make a bigger impact of showing up at that event if Prince Harry never would have walked away from the crowd? It would have been Prince Harry. Prince Harry would have had more security. He would have had more resources. He would have had more prestige. Let's not forget, Meghan Markle is going to raise their kids in California.
Yeah.
So don't be surprised if one of their kids turns out to be Prince, Prince or Princess LGBTQ.
Nah, he's gonna be the real Prince Charming for real.
But just objectively though,
wait, that kind of went over my head for a second. Yo,
wait, I missed it. What happened?
I said he's gonna be the real Prince Charming.
Oh, you think that about Prince Harry? Really?
Oh man. Oh man, no, but they're okay, guys. Who saw The Godfather?
Everybody.
Yeah.
There's always the one person in a rich family that my parents are rich, but I don't like capitalism and blah blah blah. They're the ones that are always trying to be the hippie weirdo, do their own thing, not claim their birthright, blah blah blah, right? That's how Prince Harry was. He was always
yeah, he's just like his mom.
Yep, no Wiley, ER. Okay, does anyone watch ER? The show?
Nah, I haven't watched it.
All right, Noah Wiley's character, he was what was his name? Anyways, he's a doctor and he's a resident, but it turns out that his family is like billionaires, right? But he drives like a Jeep Wrangler and lives in this rundown apartment, right? And he's like, I don't use Dr. Carter. I don't use my family's money, and they're working at like a public hospital, so they deal with like, you know, a lot of the poor and stuff. And
hey Jay,
yeah.
So there's this chick called Morgan Curtis. Her story blew up because her parents got rich off of fossil fuels, and so she donated 100% of her inheritance because she said it was slave money.
Wait, what? Morgan
Curtis.
Curtis. Oh, Curtis.
Yeah.
Morgan Curtis.
Reparations.
Like a fashion designer?
It's a story on The Guardian.
Crazy.
Say Morgan Curtis.
Money.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that one.
What?
That one.
Clown World. Whoa, guys, send the asteroid, dude. I see this money is not mine. The people giving away fortunes from slavery and fossil fuels. Guys, come on. Look at this. She now lives on a farm in California with 40,000, with 40 people. She lives on $25,000 a year.
She's like the
100%
classic white liberal, bro.
Of her inheritance, and 50% of the income she earns as a coach, redistributing it to grassroots and social movements, Black liberation organizations, indigenous land projects, and climate. Oh my God, guys!
Yo,
the
why?
Asteroid, dude.
Why couldn't the Lord just put me on the path of meeting this person?
I'm a poor, starving. Hold on, wait. Hold on, guys.
I know this story because
I gotta break up the race card again. Hold on.
My firm handled this, so that's how I knew the story.
Really, dude?
So
man.
I was like, "What?" When I heard the story, we were all just laughing because it's a law firm. So we were just like, "What kind of ladies?" It's like we all wish we got that with money.
Man, that's what I'm. Why could he not put me on the path of meeting this girl? So she'd be like, "Yeah, I feel this belongs to slaves." Well, you know what? My great grandfather.
My great. I'm a poor, starving Black man in America.
Look at me. I have nothing. Man, I'll take out my knife and carve holes in my shoes real quick. Like, look, I'm struggling.
You walk up to
Even
her,
though she gave up all the money.
You walk up to her house, wade in the water, wade in the water.
Oh my God!
Yo, singing Negro hymns and stuff. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
She'd probably come outside expeditiously and say, "You poor thing," and hand me everything. I'll be okay.
Even though she gave up all that money, she's still like a brat. Like I met her, she's annoying.
But here's the craziest part about it. All these organizations that she's giving money to, there's hardly any oversight. They're going to keep the money.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
You give to BLM, they're just going to buy mansions, and it's literally a tax break for them.
You know what's funny about these people, right? So you have this amount of money, right? And you want to donate it for whatever stupid reason that they have. Cool. You know what? I'm going to laugh at you. I'm going to laugh myself to sleep the fact that you did this. But if you're going to do this, right, why with this amount of money, meaning you have access to resources, won't you actually use those resources to some capacity to understand what you're even donating to?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, Mikey,
you really want to make an effective change.
They just want to show off that they're good. They're going to get the articles. They're going to get the praise. They don't actually want to be good. There's a difference between...
They're going to get late on their rent and the eviction notice.
Yeah, it's performance art. All it is.
This is our performance. If she actually want to do this, she could have bought food, went to Southside Chicago where the poors are, Oakland, and actually started handing out. But that's going to risk her life.
Yeah, you probably would have got stabbed.
Right?
Did you guys see... Speaking of Chicago... this news team was reporting on the crime in Chicago and got robbed.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, it's like if she went down there, she probably would have got stabbed or shanked or something. And the thing that's crazier about it, right? So I think the most simplest but effective way to help, if you really want to help impoverished people, just actually build homes and communities and stuff like that or whatever for them to go into, right? And there's always going to be the nuances of fallouts of bad stuff that's going to happen, but that's not your problem. If you want to actually do something about getting them off the street, build homes. But to say I'm going to give it to this organization that's going to drift the money into some shell corporations and then it just never hits back. I mean, it just doesn't make sense.
Did you guys
There was a
know
story
that
about
there's
this billionaire.
there's hold on, guys. That there's 5 organizations that run that manage the homelessness funds, that $600-700 million that LA gives for homeless. There's 5 nonprofits that run that, and there's no oversight at all. None.
Yeah, there's an exact same story like that, but in New York. And it was when they were audited, it was found out like the guy gave all the contractors to his family.
Shit,
It was like his family was in charge of food, bringing food, cleaning.
Are you talking about building lesbians mansions?
Yo,
Are you talking about them? $90 million to
I legit need to go and find these companies and apply to be IT services.
Dude,
and then
straight
since I'm in their network already, I'll just shift all the money over, all their wire transfers, their packets. I'll steal them and push them out somewhere else. Like,
they be giving you a call. Our servers don't seem to be working. Message WA. The AT&T number you have dialed is no longer in service. Yo, you guys want to see the most gangster thing I've ever seen on?
That's literally a football player. He hired a black lady because she was black to be his financial professor, and she stole his first year paycheck. I guess what happens when you hire off of front of action, bro.
That's straight up.
He literally just hired her because she was a black woman and he wanted to support black women. That was it. She had no credentials, no knowledge. She just hired him. He hired her because, like, oh yeah, this is a black woman. She'll take care of my money, my family.
It's crazy.
This is the most gangster thing I've ever seen. Founder of Turkish crypto exchange arrested in Albania. So this guy, Farouk Faith Ozir, right? He made this app that's like, oh, yo, because Turkey was like, look, our dollar or whatever we have is not stable. So you guys, we suggest you use crypto, right? So he's like, I have a new app that you can trade everything on, Bitcoin, all this other stuff, right? Plus, everything's at a discount. So guys, look, almost 400,000 members put in $2 billion. And guess what? The next day, the site went down. The app went down. Message WA, the crypto account you were trying. And next thing you know, they have footage of him with all these huge duffel bags getting on a plane and getting the hell out with the glasses, with the big nose and the mustache.
He played the part well. He's like, if I'm going to go all the way, I might as well.
Look at that, man.
He had to be trolled at that point. If he put the mustache on,
he was gone, dude.
Have y'all heard? I mean, it's definitely not to that degree, but have you guys heard about the one translator that, for deaf folks, that basically she wasn't really doing real, interpretation.
Yeah, sign language, yeah.
Yo, I was just like, so wait a minute. So you've been doing this for years, right? To be able to get to this stage, to get hired, to even be there for months. And I'm just like, yo, wait a minute. Did you guys hire her just because she's black? Or did you hire her after actually seeing that she can do this? Like,
straight up, dude. Yeah.
How do you get away with something like that? I would expect you to have.
No, I've seen so many diversity hires on my company.
Dude, I made a video on the fact that they shot down affirmative action, and that's as a pro male channel, guys. I gave him a round of applause because guys,
I saw the video.
White
I was glad
women.
that you actually. Yeah, it was actually. I work with so many white women. They don't know what they're doing, bro. I'm like, why are you here, bro?
But it's not. It's not just diversity hires. They're sleeping with guys.
Banging Andor clanging.
That's
banging Andor clanging. Pumping Andor dumping.
They get diverse coochie, man.
Yeah, like
It's true though,
there's
dude.
like if you go into literally any like Wendy's, McDonald's, or like department store, it's always the girl with the biggest ass that's the manager.
Dude, restaurants are the craziest. If you guys have ever worked in restaurants, which I did all through college,
I've never done
stuff,
that,
dude, man. Restaurants are
That's a red pill job.
Guys, if you have a daughter, don't ever let her work at a restaurant.
Yeah, or any of these stores like a movie theater. Don't
Young
ever.
girls getting there.
I went to Texas Roadhouse. So many dudes were hitting on the waitresses. I was like, wow. And these were like,
no, we're talking about the cooks,
guys working there. Yep.
The manager. If you get a little bit of power, girls are after you. You could be the kitchen manager at an Applebee's and be smashing all the chicks there. Because I've seen it happen. You know what I'm saying?
The managers will sleep with like the 17-year-old girls.
Yeah, facts.
I've
all
seen
the
that.
hostesses are all 17-year-old hot girls.
Yeah.
So then they're like,
I don't know if that's baller or not.
What's that?
I don't know if that's baller or not.
It's fish in a barrel is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, can you think of anything more gangster than you get to choose by hiring the booty that you're gonna smash? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. It's just like, I don't know if that's gangster or not, because it's like,
man.
Man, I tell you what though, if I was a manager,
oh no, for sure. Like I'm not hating on them I'm just saying, if I was a manager, oh no, I'm definitely. You don't even get paid that well, so you might as well get the benefits.
Guys, okay. So guys, help me out here because we can transition here, right? Guys, what is with Zion Williamson and dating these corn stars? Guys, say corn. Don't say the P word. Say corn. Okay. What is with Zion Williamson doing this?
Was his dad home in his life or something?
I don't know.
He running through them like
he had a stepdad.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's doing like single father behavior. You know, it's so strange watching him on TikTok because he doesn't need to be handling this. You know, he should be focusing on losing weight.
I know.
Well,
I think he finally had a wake up call though. He was finally going to work on it because he's like 30, 40 pounds overweight.
Yeah, he's like 280.
Yeah, last year he could barely play. He was too fat to stand up. It was like sad to watch. It was like a hippo trying to dunk. I'm like, bro, why? I don't even care about weight usually.
This shit.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about these dudes? You make all this money, and I get it. You have to shift through a lot of chicks throwing themselves at you because, you know, a lot of them just want your back. But you basically, at this point in time, with being an NBA star, not only through your fame, but also through your ability to change a woman's entire schematics of her life, can almost just about get any woman that you can possibly get. And you choose a ran through woman. Like, how does your mind?
I don't understand.
Hey, guys,
look at the difference between him and Janice. Janice has a very low wife that he met in high school because he had a father. It's fatherless behavior.
Hey, you look at LeBron James. I don't even know what she looks like. I've never seen her before.
Yeah, even Janice's wife. I saw recently when he's posted pictures that she's pregnant again, like for the 8th kid. He be knocking them down. You know, I'm like,
my man is creating a village,
right?
Guys, if I was an NBA player, I would never get married. And you know what? How many months is a regular NBA season? Isn't it like
6 months?
Yeah. So you know what? I would go without for 6 months, and then you know what I would do? I go to some, I go to Brazil
or Colombia or something, and just smash away.
And just get a year's worth. Yep.
Smash away. You know what I'm saying?
The guys can't freaking last. You know what I'm saying?
This, on the road, he's having a baby with this chick.
Look at that thing.
I mean,
imagine the kid that she's gonna put these, bro.
Look at that thing.
Oh my god. I look at it and I'm just disgusted because it just tells me, it screams like daddy was not around at all. Like, she's just gonna mess up her kid and just blame him for like.
Yeah. Oh no, she's gonna have the baby and then in a year, break up with him.
Oh no, for sure. This is child support. She trapped him. She did what all the groupies didn't want to do.
This Mariah Mills. I don't even know who this is. She does corn, right?
No, you gotta, yeah.
I'm not googling her on here, man. I'll get. Nope.
Mariah Mills is allegedly Zion's baby mama. I don't know how real it was, but she claims that she's his baby mama and she is having a baby with him.
Yeah. Yeah, and she was,
but she is a corn. She's a corn.
Yo, dude, you need a freaking vibranium condom to get in this chick. If she was a corn star, man. Yo, man, that's crazy. What is with these guys?
My man needs a vibranium condom and an adamantium soul.
Straight up, dude. That Wolverine healing factor in this bad boy. That's just crazy. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, unfortunately, guys like Zion, like he's a victim of his mom doing that typical, hood chick dual mating strategy, right?
Yeah.
Basically procreating with the biggest buck and then having a step gump basically coach him. Because basically his stepdad coached him from, he literally coached him from when he was a kid and until, and now I think that's his agent too, but basically almost similar to what happened with Kevin Durant and basically have somebody else raise the kid while she procreated with the person that she really wanted to.
Yeah, and he understands as well. Like he knows his height, he knows his money, so he's gonna probably have like 20 kids like Boosie, and then have some simp raise all the kids. At least as many as he could, because all of them won't get married, But
he's got some money. But here's the thing: you guys know who the
and he's gonna get more money too. He's about to get a max contract. So he about to come into 300 million.
Yo, this NBA young boy, he's got like 14 kids or something already.
No, I think it was like 9. Him and Nick Cannon are in the running to compete year after year.
You guys don't forget about Boosie. Boosie is the one who's a champ.
Well, yeah, that's true. Boosie was the mentor to young boys.
Yeah, he has
that's how he's stretching out to the Olympics.
Can you search up how many kids Boosie has? I feel like he has like 11 or 12.
What's his name? Boosie.
Boosie badass.
He has 8 kids.
Oh, 8 kids? Okay.
Man, what are these guys doing?
You know what they're doing.
Come on, you asked me to.
They named one of these. One of his kids, his name is Michael Jordan. Oriana, Lyric, Beyonce, Hatch, Tarlate.
I would have born those kids, bro. Oh my god.
Give it up. Give it up. You ain't gonna get it.
Come on, man. What are they doing? And then hold on, Nick Cannon. Kids. Let's see.
You know what's interesting about those guys, like Nick Cannon and those people? Like, one day I'm gonna be brave enough. It's always interesting, like the baby mothers of Future, Nick Cannon. They never go through postpartum. I never hear them talk about postpartum.
Facts. OG MGTOW, guys, hold on. Guys, give OG MGTOW a round of applause because he's down in Australia, y'all. Okay, Australia is the effinest wasteland. All right, every time I see him, I'm just glad that he made it through another day.
Those people gonna knock down his doors,
man.
What's that?
I'm in New Zealand, and I thought that was rough, but I know Australia, they just hammer away those men.
So he shot up the club with Mariah Carey, and then this baby looks just like him.
Damn.
Look at that, yo. That one's his. And then this chick, I don't even know who this is. All right, let's look at these names, okay? So he had Monroe and Moroccan. What?
Monroe and Moroccan. Moroccan Monroe.
Okay.
Mariah.
Okay. You guys know that Chief Keef has 9 kids and he's been in jail for like a decade? I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Golden Sagan.
At some point, I think the money just makes them just depart from reality, and they just they just go for it.
And his son, wait.
Yeah, I mean it has
Rise
to.
Messiah is one of his kids' names. Onyx, Ice.
Did you see the other name? His daughter's name is Powerful Queen.
What?
Yeah, you didn't see that? Daughter, Powerful Queen.
No.
Oh yeah.
What do they call her? Pow? Power?
So this is the mother, right? Isn't that the mother?
Yeah, that's the mom.
Okay, wow.
Why did she even allow that? I mean,
and then wait, who's this? Okay, Zion Mixel. Isn't that the bad guy from Superman? Mixel?
Who?
Mixel.
Oh my god.
Mixel, right? Look at that. Zion Mixel the Lion.
Yo.
Zillion Air. And then they had the third kid, Zeppelin.
Whoa. Zillion Air.
Zillion
That's
Air. Like Zillionaire. Oh, I get it now.
Zillion.
It's wordplay, but it's dumb. It's like,
look at this. He said someone should name their daughter Concrete.
See, this is why the only hit he had was the drumsticks and drumline. Because
remember he had that stupid song that I'm a gigolo making lots of dough. You can tell by the Wi-Fi sitting on foes. You remember that?
Man, that is
Alyssa Scott and Cannon have their son Zen and their daughter Halo Marie. Are they going to name the next one Master Chief in this bad boy?
Halo. Oh boy.
And then and all these were all single moms before.
Oh, for sure.
And look, Bree Tessie had Legendary Love.
What?
Is the kid's name. Legendary Love.
Jesus Christ.
She's the latest in the notch. Isn't she?
Wow.
Okay. Her relationship with Cannon, a subject of the drama, the fellow cast member Chelsea Lascani, who questions the logistics of their setup. Lascani, who's married, says she found Cannon and this chick's relationship rather off-putting and questioned how Cannon is able to spend adequate time with his children. Tessie defended her setup because, of course, she did because she's getting that check.
Right.
Jameson said, "Is George Lucas naming all the children for him?" Tatooine, Obi-Wan, hideous. You know what I'm saying?
These are not the kids you are looking for.
This is the problem when you're talking with normies about Nick Cannon. They always put all the blame on Nick Cannon. I'm like, when does the onus come on baby mama number 6?
Yeah,
like
number two. No, number two. If baby mama number 2 hits and she already know this dude did not be there for the first woman, what makes you think you're gonna be there for the second?
Oh, it's still going, guys.
I try to give him
golden Cannon. Okay.
Wow.
And then hold on, it's still going.
Golden.
Oh wait, no. These are just tweets with all his kids.
Taking the kids to Pride. Oh, gotta love it.
Wait, where was that? Oh yeah, there we go.
California.
Oh man.
That
guys.
kid don't got a prayer.
Wow.
Legendary Love.
The future bastards of America right here, guys.
Cannon. You know,
Onyx, Ice.
You know what's crazy about this? And you know, I don't wish this on his kids, but if one of them somehow ends up in Korn, I think that their names would just be hilarious.
Yeah. They don't even gotta change them. Facts.
They have a better chance of that happening than you would think.
Guys,
they grew up in California.
Facts, guys. We're gonna switch gears here because, guys, I go live on Tuesdays, and that's 50 and 304s, guys. And we laugh at cops arresting 304s, right? So, guys, I made a video earlier today of the girl whose dad called the cops on her because she wouldn't get out of the car. And guys, I try to save these for Tuesdays, but guys, there are just some ones that are so good. guys, and I'm telling you, guys, we all know, family court, paternity court, criminal court, all these are biased against men. But guys, the cops oftentimes, unless it's a DV call, but everything else, those hands are rated E for everyone, dude. Because I've done videos where girls get if you guys watched the stream that I did on Tuesday, both of the videos were girls biting the cops and getting pepper sprayed. Oh, it was so good. But this one here is 18-year-old girl arrested after fight and then gets busted for a fake ID. Guys, this is Code Blue Cam. Check out their channel, guys. And yeah.
That means that girl been in the streets since 12.
Yo.
But this girl was spitting on this cop. Guys, punch me in the face, but do not spit on me. I am not responsible for my actions. If anyone spits on me, dude, seriously, that has to be the most disrespectful thing that you can do, short of taking a dump in a cup and throwing it on a person.
Yo, no imagine emoji like Nick is gonna be 60 playing child support, bro. Imagine that, man.
You know what's crazy? Like, because Nick has diabetes.
The money won't be coming in the same at 60 years old.
Oh, he has diabetes?
Like, he has diabetes or something.
Oh, he has lupus.
Yeah, lupus. Oh. So when you see him, right?
You got something wrong with him.
But it's crazy because when you see him on Wild and Out, he keeps looking tighter and tighter, and his eyes are more droopy.
It's that child support.
Yeah, that's what child support.
No, you know what it is? I think
his family
it starts
money,
in the way you age up. Like when you 30, you don't mind paying it, but once you hit 50.
But here's the thing: is I think just like good old, what sucks about Chadwick was like he knew that his time was up. Maybe Nick Cannon's doctor told him something like, "Look, dude, you probably won't live to see whatever age." So he's like, "All right, I'm gonna start skeeting and sheeting." You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
I gotta drop
I never thought about it like that.
All right,
you
man.
might be right.
Let's get talking to you guys. Have a good one.
Yeah, here we go.
Take it easy.
You might be right, bro.
You can't convince that's not a demon,
if you
bro.
can yell
Oh my
loud,
goodness.
I think you can breathe.
That's what I was gonna say. You screaming quite loud for someone who can't breathe.
In La Crosse, Wisconsin. The aggressor was later identified as 18-year-old Desire Burns.
Desire, D-I-S-I-R-E.
Desire Burns.
Come on, guys.
Desire Burns. I mean, just listen to the name.
Oh my goodness, I finally get it now.
Separated. Desire began walking away and was told she was not free to leave.
So she was fighting a dude?
No. Oh, was she?
My man.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. It's the that's copyright music, so I don't want that to take the stream down. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good.
You're good. You saw the way he grabbed her, man. He grabbed her strong.
Wait, is she fighting the police?
Yes.
Oh, okay. She's brave. Okay.
Stop. Stay on your side.
Chicken wings and some French fries.
And now he said she kicked me in the nuts. Did she kick the cop in the nuts? Ah, my groin. You guys remember that on The Simpsons? Look. Look at that.
What is she trying to do? She's trying to bite his nuts?
Now watch. These girls gonna get involved. He should have pepper sprayed them too. Look, right in this.
Right.
Sorry, guys. I gotta.
What are they doing?
Oh my gosh, she looks like a demon.
She's a demon, bro.
Sorry, guys. The sound. I gotta.
Get in peacefully.
I'll get in peacefully. There it is.
Spitting and threatening the officer.
Bro, turn the fucking on! You stupid ass white bitch!
Look at that.
Yeah, that's gonna endear her to the cops, right?
Wow.
Look at this
tattoo.
Yeah.
Look at that, guys.
I told you guys. I told you guys. 12.
Look at this.
Is that a guy's tattoo?
Look at this.
I feel like that's a dude's name. Yeah.
Levante, my only true love.
It says Nick Cannon on there.
Sheesh.
Imagine me, baby
look
number
at
7 and tattooed
Look
into
at
his
that.
name on
And
me.
then, guys, here we go. Where are we? Your mother sucks cocks in hell, right?
Yo.
Bullshit.
See, she thinks it's funny.
It looked like she got possessed.
She's a woman.
Right
That's the
there.
first she's ever had consequence happen to her. That's why she's laughing.
Nah, she's laughing because she's being possessed by something right now.
This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit, bro.
Holy
This is
mother.
bullshit. You got nothing but white stupid bitches. You
Dude,
stupid
she is
white
drunk.
bitch. Oh, I wish I can kill you, bitch.
Please.
Oh, goodness.
Has no one ever
Fuck you in
educated
your
her
job, bitch.
that all these things she's doing and saying that's
Asshole.
right?
Spit in your shit.
Guys, I always say on 50 and 304s, right? Because when they drive into the station, it's one of the first ones that I did. The guy put on what was the song? Because the lady's like, ah! And he put on like some, I think it was Trap, that gotta take you. And he just turned that up on the radio. So I was saying, guys, what song should he put on to drown this chick out, guys? Make a recommendation. You know what I'm saying?
He
I hope that shit get you infested, you dumbass bitch.
Ladies, why? Why? It's a pretty fly for a white guy.
She's so unhealthy. She can't even cook for a long time, bro. She cooks for 2 minutes and she gets fired, bro.
She said, I got bail money, though. I ain't tripping. That's
She's been chilling for 5 minutes, but now she's like,
tell my cousin to bail me out.
well, she gonna start kicking again.
Oh yeah, AJ, can you pause it real quick?
Yeah.
So what you guys need to understand, you know, when you were talking about the restaurants and those movie theaters, these are the girls that be getting hired over there.
Facts.
I'm telling you from experience. These are the girls that they act nice. You think she's an angel. Then when she get fired, she turns exactly into that.
Guys, so my dentist office that I go to, right? They had to fire like everyone at the front desk because it was a nice dentist office, but everyone at the front desk was these tatted up, weave wearing wacky chicks, right?
Yeah.
And I was
and you went to the dentist? You're brave, bro.
Well, the dentist was. The dentist is really good though.
I'm going home, man. I'm like, no, thank you.
What if they in the back just rubbing sticks on themselves and they
So the dentist goes, "Oh, she's here. Okay, well, I'll talk to her then, but just make sure that you don't." He was like, just don't let her slam the door or whatever, because they were gonna fire her, right? So I came back the next week because I had to get a Philly, and the glass of the front door was broken. She must have jump kicked the door or something, man. It's hilarious.
Upon arrival at the jail.
Okay, now guys, look at the difference between how the cops act and how the deputies at the jail, because these deputies at the jail are not playing, dude. They don't even ask questions or anything.
Desire was uncooperative with jailers and went right into receiving.
Yeah, she didn't receive that.
Guys, any girl who swears and says bruh all the time, come on, dude. Guys, just keep on walking.
She's a man at that point. You gotta treat her like a man. I say if a girl acts like a man, you treat her like a man.
So I was talking to my nephew today, and I told him, I was like, if you're ever out on a date and a girl starts tripping, you know what I mean, saying all this stuff, I asked him, I was like, what do you do? If she says anything crazy, like goes in on black men or talks about all this foolishness, I said, what do you do? And he goes, tell her to shut up. I said, no, dude. I said, you order food, you you eat about 3/4 of it, and then you go, oh snap, I gotta go to the bathroom, I'll be back, and then you walk straight out that month.
Oh yeah.
Straight up, dude.
I always use my phone. My best friend got injured his leg. I gotta go to the hospital.
I know. I just say that I got to use the bathroom and then block them and everything because when they pay for that ribeye steak or that prime rib you ordered.
back in the day. I mean, I think they still have apps that do it now and stuff, but back in the day with Android apps, it was a lot better. They used to have this one app where it was really, really good. You could set a time for it to call you and everything. And basically, I would go ahead and be like, all right, I'm gonna meet up with you at 8:00. And then I would set a timer for like 8:15 because within 15 minutes of sitting down, if I don't like you, I'm rolling out.
Yep.
Like I'm legit rolling out.
Yeah,
That's
man.
it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did that to this chick once, man. First of all, this is years ago. She showed up to this date and the picture that she took was like 40 pounds ago, right? I was like, yo, you gotta be
You said a decade ago.
yo, she was like 40
All right, fellas, I gotta hit the hay. I got stuff for tomorrow, but I'll
All
talk
right,
to
man.
y'all later.
All right,
bro.
man. And then she goes into like how she was with this dude and then had a baby deletion and blah blah blah. And I'm like, huh.
That's
I don't
only a
need
date,
to know
bro.
this. I said, hey yo, I gotta go to the bathroom. Just jump in the car and turn it off.
Are there for the meal, like 100%. She just wants to be disgusted with her.
Hey, that surf and turf was good though. I'm glad she paid for it. Some shrimp on the barbie. You know what I mean?
We need to go back to receiving. She's not going to cooperate.
Who is it?
I don't know.
Oh. Do you want to get the chair?
Oh, dude, and
I
my
got drugged
favorite
up.
guys. If you guys watch 5-0 and 304s, I love it when they put the spit mask on. The spit it on him, dude. That's the best. That is the best.
He had
man.
the mask, the purple glove. He's ready. He is.
It's you're breathing. You're talking to me. Look. She said,
Let me out, please. I cannot fucking breathe in here. Please let me out. Let me out. The fuck?
She's breathing fine.
Stupid.
No.
I cannot breathe.
You better pepper spray her.
Fucking air.
Did you think she could escape 5 police?
Look. We got Keisha on Laquanda action here.
I have a
This is
legitimate
freaking Godzilla versus Mothra over here in this bad boy, right?
I have a legitimate quick question. Do you think this is her first time being arrested?
Of course not.
It can't be.
Of course not. It's just like in the video that I shared earlier today, where she's like, "No, they can't do a medical check because I just do an intake form." It's like, this is obviously not your first rodeo. You
Like, this is your first time interacting with the police. Nobody would act like this. You would be scared. Like,
yep.
You'd be quiet. This is like her 100th time. She's probably grew up in juvenile jail. So
Jameson, do you remember the one where the cop pulled the teens over? There was like 6 of them in the car, and they had open containers of white claws, all white girls and white claws, and one of the twins talked herself into getting arrested. The cop said, "Look, just let me see your ID, pour out the booze, and you're good." And she was, F yeah. He's like, "All right, you're going to jail." He's like, "I was gonna let you go too." And then her mom was on the phone. "This happened to you because you don't shut up." This is almost done, guys.
Calm down. Bro, I need air. Calm down. Let me breathe. You're a black bitch, you should understand.
Yeah, what did she say? You're black what?
She called her a black.
You're a black bitch, you should understand this. Let me breathe. Let me fucking breathe. You dumbass, stupid black bitch.
Whoops.
You're a stupid ass black ass bitch.
Oops.
Look at that.
Why are you with these white people? You stupid ass bitch.
Dude, they need to give her they need
Here's
to
the
give her
issue with
the
the
hot
race,
sauce.
man.
Hey, give her the hot sauce. It's a good thing the race card is still
Racializes, man. Oh man.
Look, man. Oh yeah, can you pause it real quick?
Yeah, back.
So people used to think Tommy Sotomayor was lying when he
Yeah.
would say that like black girls would call people like this. Yeah, they do. They do.
Yeah, black girls are the first ones to be, we're pro LDHD TV. But then the first insult that they lob at a black guy is calling them types of homophobic stuff. And then the first thing that they throw at black girls is that. You know what I'm saying?
They'll
Crazy.
call you, they'll call you dark ass motherfucker, black ass this, and blah
Yeah.
blah that. They'll throw that at you.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Facts. Jameson says, at least she doesn't discriminate.
Yeah.
The equal opportunity a-hole.
All we need is just some Asians in here now.
Yeah.
It was
Spread the
also
wealth.
discovered she had a fake ID on her person.
Of course she does. Until she's profile chick.
Guys, if you want to see some craziness, go to the stream that I did on Tuesday and check out the second video. This chick, black girl, red bone too, screaming, yelling, and they even show when she finally sobered up the next day, and even she can't believe all the terror she caused.
Desire was charged with disorderly conduct and battery for her behavior towards the other party during the physical altercation.
Proposed to city council. There's a chair back there, right? Yeah. Calm down there.
Handcuffs on me. Why the fuck are you guys gripping me like I'm
She was also charged with resisting, threatening, and
what was that song on the Troll movie? I got the feeling inside my bones.
Oh man.
battery
That's
to a
dirty.
police
Look
officer
at that,
and
man.
received citations of up to $500 for possession of a false ID and underage consumption.
Right to the trunk tank.
stupid ass black bitch. You don't even. I'm sleeping on the floor. Get the fuck off.
God, give her the
Do you
hot
enjoy our
sauce.
content and want to see more? Join
Man, oh man, guys, if you like this type of content, like I said, every Tuesday, 50 and 304s, and guys, before we go, I have to show you this one. This is one of the very first like police videos I did, guys. Remind me if you seen this. This is that Mr. Brooks. I'll sign the ticket, Mr. Brooks.
Oh yeah, I saw this.
Remember
video.
this one? You guys remember Mikey William? You guys remember this one?
Yeah.
I believe, man. Yeah.
But here's the thing, guys. Look,
It don't matter if she's 18 or
actually
40.
saying,
The game's never
what's
stop.
the worst part about this video is simple stilt skin over here. Man, you ain't gotta do her like that, man. You ain't gotta do her like that.
That's what happens to black men though. They be cooked.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed with a lot of black brothers. I would tell them like, you gotta stop putting these women on the pedestal. And I'm always
Straight up, dude.
Like,
Yeah,
they're like, no, you gotta protect your queen, blah, blah. I'm like, okay.
Dude.
Here's the crazy thing, right? So you know why it's a cultural thing in some way or sense, because if you see, like, let's even take Asians for example.
No,
if Asian women
Nigerians,
are acting up a certain
Ethiopians,
way,
they don't play this mess.
Yeah, they're not doing.
And they're just as black as us. You know what I'm saying? Like they are physically black like us, and they're a lot of Ethiopian chicks that I know don't act out. And B, if they do, I have yet to see an Ethiopian dude take a taser or a face full of hot sauce for some chick.
Okay. The Ethiopian police is way rougher than the American police. They actually know like real police brutality. So I've been to Ethiopia. Those police, they got guns and they'll shoot you down.
You guys, there's a friend of mine that I know. and he's the older Ethiopian guy, and he said that back like right before he immigrated here in like 2009 or whatever, this LDHD TV travel service is like, oh, we're gonna have flights for LDHD TV people to tour Ethiopia. And the minister of the interior is like, nah, no, you're not. Why not? He goes, look. Ethiopia is not like America. He's like, if you're walking down the street holding your little partner's hands, we can't guarantee your safety.
Oh, no, that's true.
He's like, you're better off finding a different country. You
Kenya,
understand?
Uganda, it's open hunting for these people.
Yes, and it's funny, guys, that these wokey wokes, and I think that I coined the term wokey wokes because I haven't heard say it. But the wokey wokes go, oh, America's this imperialist place, and we need to leave the indigenous peoples alone until Uganda passes an anti-LDHCT TV law, and then oh no, we need to go in there. We need to change things.
Democracy.
Great. There goes the neighborhood. Jameson's here. Because we all know about those white guys, right, Jameson?
Well, I had to get my headset on if we're going to be watching 304 videos. I don't want to disturb my neighbors.
I just want to show you this one clip, right? Because this guy, look, he's like,
come over here for me, man.
And look, she has her hand on her hip, right? And first of all, this chick calls him her friend. All right?
This is a Will Smith situation.
That's what I'm saying.
Can you come here, man?
So look,
he's still gonna cut you.
Now they're in the park after dark, and this is right after the cough, right? So, they can't be in the park after dark. So he's gonna give him a ticket. But then she has to start some business.
All right, so you're gonna receive a ticket for being in the park after hours. All right, just need to sign right here.
Look at her eyes.
But because we're out of, didn't you say we were out of time, so we wouldn't have known that?
Yeah, but that's not a valid
He's
reason.
quite respectful. Do you see the difference in tone and demeanor?
Yeah.
He knows consequence. She's never felt a single ounce of iota of
And guys,
consequence in her life.
any of these chicks with this Mr. Wendell, yeah, look, go on. This Erica Baduki chick, look, you know what I'm saying? Come on, guys.
This dude's on his phone, just wants to get out of here.
452.
She went back to that car extremely quick. What you getting?
What's your name?
Hold on, she get her phone. She's not done.
I'm not
giving you
This
my
is a
first
black entitled woman
And I don't
born
have
and
to sign
raised
this,
in
right?
America.
There you go.
No, I don't.
Did you hear that?
Well, like I explained,
She said I don't have to sign it.
452.
Watch, yeah.
I'm not gonna give you my first name.
Okay, and I don't have to sign this, right?
You do have to sign it.
No, I don't.
Guys, drop a like on the stream. Let me see. Chris, can you please drop the link to your channel, please?
Oh yeah, I got
in the chat. If you guys haven't seen Chris's channel, make sure to go over there.
Yeah.
He does some good stuff over there.
But like I explained to him,
And guys, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, Chris's channel. Guys, YouTube does some crazy stuff. All right. I got an email from a guy the other day that was saying, I noticed that I wasn't subbed to your channel anymore. So guys, please make sure you are subscribed because YouTube is on some stuff.
if you don't sign it, then you're gonna be physically taken to jail.
Gotcha.
So you refusing to sign?
What's your name?
Officer Brooks, 7452.
My man is talking calmly to her and saying it very clearly. If you refuse to sign, you will go to jail.
What's the badge number?
For the 10th time.
I gave it to you 2 times, man.
Okay, I'm asking you.
And I'm not giving it to you.
Okay.
Are you gonna sign it?
No, because I want your badge number.
That's fine.
Oh my goodness.
All right, here we go. Now watch.
Her
Now
face.
watch how her eyes
Wait,
change.
did you look at the
And you
Did she just look at
notice,
him?
and you notice that she's calling him she's not even calling him Officer Brooks, okay? But Chris, Mike, have you ever noticed that black people only use Mr. when we act like when it's someone that we actually have to defer to? You know what I'm saying? Like what's the difference? She starts calling him Mr. Brooks.
Yeah.
In a second.
I'm gonna lose everything I have, Mr. Gary.
Trying to put your hands behind your back for me?
Mr. Gary. What?
Hey, listen, my man. She said she's not signing.
Look, Super Sim's getting in the way. Look at this. Cape flapping in the wind.
Put your hands behind your back.
Captain
The thing that's crazy is like,
you to put your hands behind your back.
I'm sorry.
he told
Put your hands behind
you
your back.
that she will be arrested.
Look at her
Look
face.
at her face. Yeah, look at her face.
Guys.
When I saw this,
I had to make a video on this, man, because this is crazy. Like,
That's the face of feminist right there.
She's
Put your hand behind your back.
but I have your badge number.
I'm just saying.
Look. See, I'm just saying, man. What this guy's
look at her. She licked her lips and everything. You know that. You know that's that moment. I know all of y'all know it. Either between a bad situation or your parents about to whoop your ass. That's my mouth just got dry. I'm licking my lips moment. Like, I can't believe this shit about to happen.
Yeah.
Like,
Look at her eyes.
I need you to back up. You don't need to touch her like that.
Look, did you see that? Guys, there it is. Look.
Yeah, I heard you.
Look.
Sorry.
Man, put your hand behind your back. Come on. I need you to back up.
I'm just saying.
I need you to back up.
You don't need to touch her like that.
There it is, guys. There it is. There it is, guys. Do you want to not? Because if this was a guy, if the genders were reversed, and the guy, dude, he'd already been tased, stun gunned, and had a nightstick up his ass.
He would have 10 bullets in him easy. This is
Come on,
not
man. Come on, man.
She's not putting her hands behind her back.
I'm asking a question. I'm just all I'm doing is
Put your
asking.
hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. I asked you to sign the ticket. You told me you're not signing it.
Sir,
Put your hands
I'm
behind your back.
asking you a question.
Okay. I'm letting you know. I'm not going to ask you again.
Not to call him sir.
He's got the OJ gloves on. Officer Brooks is ready to get down, man.
Please put your hands behind your back.
But, sir, Mr. Brooks, is this really necessary?
Yes.
Look, her voice cracking.
Hold on. Hey, listen, my man.
Look at this. Look. Guys, look at this guy. Yo, dude, you are putting yourself in harm's way.
Hard. Look at how he.
Guys, all right, guys. Okay. I know that when we said Prince Harry. Okay, guys, rate the. I asked you guys in the comments of this video to rate this guy on the simp scale, but let's rate him now. Where would you rate this guy on the simp scale?
20 easy.
Yeah, he's standing at the top more than
guys, is he a Prince Harry, a Will Smith, or a Russell Wilson at this point?
Like, I'm sorry, but me personally, like, the woman is not even claiming you as her man, and then on top of that, like, that's not even your wife or anything like that. And then to add the fuel to the fire, you know she's wrong. You just heard what he said, and now y'all acting surprised that the officer is enforcing exactly what he told you. Yeah. I mean, this shit. I'm sorry. She not even claiming me. I'm not getting in legal trouble or having an officer shoot my ass or tase my ass.
Seriously.
I mean,
okay. Mikey, if that was your wife, would you still let the officer shoot you just because your wife?
Man, I'm gonna grab her legs and say, "Put her ass in the car." Let me help you. Did you guys ever see that? If you touch it, she gonna crumble. You can get her hands now. Put her hands.
Did you guys ever see the footage of the car where the guy's being taken to jail? He's like, Carolina, like, what are you so happy for? I get to spend a weekend away from my wife. He's all happy because he ain't gotta go home.
I met dudes like that before, bro. Oh my goodness, this dude had to go on a corporate retreat and he was so happy because he got wives couldn't come this time. He was just there the whole day.
Okay, you can put your phone down.
Okay, Mr. Brooks.
Oh my God. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not saying that I'm refusing to sign the ticket. I'm going to sign the ticket.
You don't have an offer now.
Because but I'm going to sign the ticket, Mr. Brooks.
Guys, he's gonna hit her with the prime Ronda Rousey toss here in a second. Watch.
I'm going to sign the ticket. I'm going to sign the ticket.
No, I'm not here to play games.
I know, but I'm going to sign. Mr. Brooks, I'm going to sign.
Oh, they have multiple angles. I've never seen this angle. I've only seen Mr. Brooks's thing. Yes, guys, this is a good night, man. This is a good night. All we need is Dolby surround sound. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to resist. You do not have to. I'm asking you, why am I putting my hands behind my back? I'm going to sign the ticket, but why am I under arrest?
She's about to sign the ticket.
I'm going to sign the ticket.
She's about to sign the ticket.
You know what
you're doing? Sign the ticket.
About this right now, not to interrupt it, but I just find it so funny with women that, like you said, it's just that look of no consequence because
they think that there's an invisible force field around them.
Yeah, because like the shit that's so crazy is so the dude tells you
it's Street Fighter time.
And now that it's actually happening, it's like I could never imagine what these women think in their head because it's almost like saying, right, this is a total different scope, but they're basically the type of people that would be, oh, well, I'm going to shoot this person and kill them. And then they're like, oh, I wish I could reverse time. Bitch, if you just signed the ticket, this wouldn't be happening.
Yeah.
You just signed the ticket.
But the thing is, like, they've never had an ounce of consequence, these women. And they've known that. They actually know that there's nothing that they can do in America where people won't feel sympathy for them.
Yeah,
always
and that's why from when those cuffs get put on them to when they're in the car. I mean, court is different because court takes it easy. But while they get arrested, they're in that car and they're in the jail. That's their first taste of equality. You know what I'm saying?
And the best part about this shit, right? Like, honestly speaking, and I'm glad you have the race card up there, because if it was a white officer arresting her, then she would have made a whole thing. He was being racist. Blah, blah, blah.
They do that to black cops too. Now, it's internalized harassism. That's like they say girls, that female cops who arrest these girls. It's internalized misogyny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Clown world, right?
Yeah, he'd be white boy Brooks. Hands off me, white boy Brooks.
Why are you doing this?
You signed the ticket. You told me you're not signing.
I'm going to sign the ticket now.
Look at the cup, bro. He's still talking.
Yeah, he's still talking. Yep.
Mr. Brooks, I'm going
You don't have that option now.
Why don't I have the option?
He said, I'm going to sign in.
I'm asking for your badge number, and I wasn't clear on why you wanted
Drag her down the ground. There we go. Oh, no.
I'm telling you that I'm going.
Sir,
I'm going to sign.
sir, you do not have to grab her like that.
You're not going to grab her like that,
I'm
bro.
going to sign the
You know what's funny? You don't have to grab her like that.
I'm being arrested.
Grab her like that.
I'm so sick, my God. Please,
There we
in the
go.
name of Jesus, please.
She calling Jesus now.
You guys see that? Look at that trip, dude. Look at that, dude. Look at that. This is like prime GSP style. What?
I'm being arrested.
Look at that. That's how you.
Yo, my man need to go on the Ultimate Fighter.
Straight up.
In the name of Jesus, please, God, in the name. Why am I being arrested, Mr. Brooks? I'm going to sign a ticket.
Mr. Brooks, please.
Watch
Why am I being arrested? Why am I being arrested? I don't understand why I'm being arrested. Please tell me why I'm being arrested.
Please tell me why.
She looks different than 5 minutes ago. It's like when you sleep with a girl and then you wake up the next morning.
I know.
She looks so ugly now.
And here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Is this is most of the Jameson can attest to this. Like, there's a lot of the clips that we look at them 50304s. There's a lot of DUIs and all this other stuff, right? But this chick has no excuse. She's not even drunk. She's acting stupid. You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
He gave her 4 minutes of playing around.
Why I'm being arrested? I have the right. I have the right to know. Oh my God!
Put your hands up.
He's gonna tase you if you don't back up.
You know what's hilarious?
Taser.
You know when people who don't know the law, they start panicking. You know when they say when you're about to die, apparently your whole life's supposed to flash before your eyes. People who don't know the law, when they're ending up in an effed up situation with cops, every possible legal movie and bullshit thing they could think about comes to their mind. They start saying it. I have a right. I have a right. Yeah,
But here's the thing.
He gave her her rights already. He told her sign it or you're getting arrested.
Right.
That was her right.
And here's the
And
thing,
she
guys.
chose to get arrested.
Never
This is her
hold
choice.
Court in the street. Never, ever hold court in the street, or you're gonna lose. It's not right. It's not wrong. It is. You know what I'm saying? And these knuckleheads here just don't. There's gonna be a lot. Are you, man? Trevor, what's going on, man? What's going on? Trevor says he's watching at work. Y'all are killing me. His coworkers are probably staring at him all crazy, man.
Resist.
What are you taking her for? Why are you pulling out?
Put your hands behind your back.
Taser already, bro.
Guys, and watch. You're not going to see any tears at all.
Come on, sir. This is unnecessary.
See?
Oh, she's lucky.
This is over. This over.
Just put your down. Just put your hands behind your back.
I don't understand why.
Why she in a fetal position like that, bro?
Give me a reason.
So she's a soft, baby. Look at her curls.
Oh man.
Wow.
You know what's interesting? Like,
Put your hands behind your back.
You are hurting me.
Okay,
She's
put
not
your hands
fighting
behind
you.
your
I
back.
told you out loud. You have not told me or read me my rights. You have not done any of that. You're not telling me
Guys,
my
do you see any tears at all?
Oh,
the games,
No.
the games never stop.
Never.
She really
Ever.
said, "You haven't even read me my rights." Let me tell you something, baby girl. They put the handcuffs on and then read you your rights.
But here's the thing, guys. Never
Her rights
trust
was
a
sign
woman.
the paper or get arrested.
Yeah,
That was
that
her
too.
right.
Never,
That
guys,
too.
never, ever trust a woman who's crying in public or on social media.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
trust any woman who cries at all. I don't care. I don't even care if you're my family. If you cry, I don't trust you. I'm like, no, wait.
you on the shelf.
Sorry.
Here we go.
So y'all are hurting her.
That was like the other side laughing, man. She cried so ugly.
Yeah. The craziest thing about this whole thing, the more you resist, is the more pressure they have to apply because you're resisting, and then you're saying that they're hurting you. If you just put your hands behind your back, they wouldn't hurt you. I mean,
Oh yeah, logic is not gonna reach this lady anytime soon.
All right, guys. Look.
From over here.
Hey, and there's going to be one defining moment that shows you how full of ish this chick is. Watch.
What's your name, Officer Brooks? What's your name, sir?
Shut up, bro.
Officer Taylor.
you
All
know,
right,
I
guys.
just realized something too.
What's it?
If you read the title, it says full body cam footage of Angel Geist being arrested over citation. So it sounds already like whoever posted this already has the biased view that she
Yeah.
should have not got arrested. And it's
Yeah.
just like, yes, she should have.
I mean, it's not even biased. She should not have gotten arrested if she didn't.
Watch, guys, hold on. Guys, listen.
How does it? She's hurting right
Yeah,
now.
that's my favorite part too.
Hey,
What do you mean?
here it comes, guys.
Take care of her. She was just here for a party. Now she's out under arrest.
Oh my God.
Look,
Oh my God.
listen.
She's right. She's transformed
Watch.
too.
No tears. Watch, and watch. Here it comes.
Oh my God.
Here comes.
Can I have my phone?
I told you guys.
Hey, Mom,
told you
reality,
guys.
It was a small glimpse, but it was there. Oh my
I
God.
told you. You just turned it straight off. Pyro, what's going on, man? We got the islands in the house. We got Trevor. We got Pyro in the house, man. Guys,
Any lives, anything like
listen to
that?
this. Once again, all this crying and everything.
Put your feet inside.
Oh my God. Can I have my phone?
That's some classic shit, yo.
All that crying, all that stuff.
You
man.
said it was just like, oh.
Now watch. Now listen to Super.
What's the cuck gonna
Snip
say?
here. I can't understand him. He's speaking Cuckanese. Oh man.
Yeah, you need your woke card to understand him.
Seriously.
This was nothing, but we were just at the park. I know. All we were about to do was leave. That's what we was about to do.
Dang, this YouTuber got all the cops' body cams and his cell phone footage. Wow.
She was asking why did she have to sign a ticket?
Dude, shut up, bro.
And then that's not, and it escalated from there.
She was not asking, she was
Well, that's why she was
refusing.
like, she wanted to
She said,
explanation
I'm not
why
gonna
she
sign it.
Look, guys, every single cop is black. So none of this whole, you know what I'm saying? They were being perfectly reasonable.
She said that at first until you said you're going to jail. She didn't know what that
They're
was.
watching him. They're not listening to him.
Oh,
It's
so
like,
me saying she's not going to jail wasn't enough?
She was asking why.
there we go. Facts.
Like my man, and remember the first time he said it, I made a very straightforward comment. He said it very clear and concisely. He said,
"Yeah,
if you didn't sign this ticket, you will get arrested."
Boom.
Facts.
That's a two-way street.
You said it was just like, oh, you going to jail if you don't sign it. That's not a
That's
good
not
explanation.
true. Oh my
That's
goodness.
not a good explanation. What do you have to explain about? Here's a ticket.
If you don't sign it,
you're going to jail.
Is she a 5-year-old? This is a grown woman.
Crazy.
I mean, but that's just saying that's the consequence. That's not the same.
Oh,
All you have to
is
say
it
is
consequence?
he said
the T word.
Dude, never mind.
That's
This is not even a
just saying
man.
that's the
This guy's not
consequence.
even a man. He's a woman, dude. He's a chick.
No, yeah, that's just saying.
You really just said that's just saying that's the consequence. What the fuck, dog?
That's life. Because basically, he knows these women live on easy mode.
That's crazy.
I'm going to tell us the park's closed. Y'all got to get out. That's it. And then now you have to just drag her on the floor and hurt her over the park. This ain't even. You got like 6-7 cops over a park.
Dude, I'd be like, hey man, you want to be next?
Look at his physique, bro.
Get in the car and shut up.
He stands like a cuck too. It just irks me. Oh, jeez, look at these idiots.
Somebody getting shot right now. Y'all over here just over some bullshit.
How do you know that? Did you play the hit?
Get shot if he doesn't keep
I mean, we didn't get any calls about anybody getting shot right now.
I'm saying, well, apparently they did. They wouldn't be there. Y'all wouldn't be there. Y'all be here.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, my man
You were here
saying
before
like
it
he's
got
playing
after
the
dark.
someone getting shot right now.
I didn't know that. I didn't know the time of the park closed. That's why he came over here and told us when the park closed. If you see my tag, you see I'm not from here.
Man, these be the males simps in my comment section sometimes.
Your girlfriend is gonna have an extra long vacation in the county jail, and this is in Atlanta. So I heard that I haven't heard anything good about any of the jails in Atlanta.
I'm telling you what I'm telling you. I'm not saying what every other thing is. I'm just telling you what you asked me.
Yeah.
Look at him laughing. Look at the cat laughing. Look. This cat's laughing. Look at him.
I'm not from here. I'm telling you what I'm.
They're all laughing at him.
They see the cut boy, like he's literally dripping like.
Oh man, look at that.
Plus, I'm sure he's wearing corduroy pants.
I'm just telling you what.
You know the next thing he's gonna say in court or something. They was all laughing at us.
Yeah.
He's so funny.
Look at him.
Look, they're all just laughing. They're like, bro, are you serious?
Wait, hold on.
Look at his face.
Hold on. What did he say? Hold on, let's go back. What did he say?
What you asked me?
Do you not know how to do
All you gotta do is sign a ticket.
I said, why? What happened? She wouldn't sign it? Nah, man, she wouldn't sign it.
It was Mason, and then y'all lost me.
If you don't sign it, you're going to jail. Are you signing it? No. Then when I take the handcuffs off, oh no, I'm gonna sign it. No, I don't work.
Oh, she's gonna get obstruction too.
They need to arrest his ass too.
Uh-oh, guys. What song should he turn on?
My neck, my
back. Yo, guys, drop a like on the stream, man. Drop a like on the stream.
All the way back to the station, bro.
Yo.
I keep playing it on
Yeah.
That would be the most gay shit ever.
Man, you guys are clowning, man.
Yeah. The song we should play is Phil Collins' "Don't Lose My Number." Because he gave it to her twice.
Yeah, he did. You know that 304 from earlier? I thought about it. They should play "Down with the Sickness" by Disturbed, man, for her to drown her out.
Wait, hold on. So this is a sergeant, I believe.
No, I'm not signing. Start asking all these other.
6 seconds on 5. Signal 88, 11, 15, President Avenue, until 03.
Then when I took the cuffs out, she was like, "Oh, I'm signing." It's too late now. Now when it's time to put
Yeah,
the
see?
handcuffs on,
Base.
she resisted and give me all
Sarge
that.
says he was over.
Well, I just got a
Obstruction.
supercharger.
Disorderly
Yeah, I love how Sergeant and them,
Facts,
they
dude.
just like,
Give Sarge a round of applause.
yeah, he was like, obstruction. We ain't letting nobody go. Obstruction. You got to put it's what it is.
I mean, that's what they can do.
And that's the problem. Like I said, it's like, everybody wants to be, I know the law until it's time to pull out them cuffs. And they're not going to de-escalate from that point. And now they want to backtrack. It's like it's too late for that shit.
Yep. Let's see. Let's get to the jail. Let's see what happens. What's funny? I
Straight.
If he's writing another ticket, I'm pretty sure she's gonna sign this one.
Hey, you up from setting up?
Where are they from? Let me see.
What happened?
All right, man. Let's go now.
All right.
Is she really crying now?
They gotta put her seatbelt on.
Still not a tear. She bone dry. Her face is drier than the man that killed Michael Jackson. That man was trying to squeeze out a tear for the whole trial.
Not in love anymore. Things will never be the same again. All right. Is he to the jail? Let's see. Nah, not at the jail. So. All right, you guys. If you guys like this type of footage, guys, join the lives on Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. This is all we do on that other live is look at this foolishness, guys. Guys, parting words. We'll go Mike, Chris, William, and Jameson. Guys, plug anything you want to plug. Anything else? Yep.
Well, the thing I want to leave everybody with tonight is make sure you sign the tickets. All right?
Man, it's crazy.
Oh my God, man. These chicks they really out here. And the shit is sad because the more that we have less of, I guess you would say, Kevin Samuels type people, right? People who are going to be honest and tell you straightforward, woman, look, you're fat. You're not the prize. The more they're going to get a bigger head and the more they just going to feel like, hey, I can do whatever I want. And the entitlement grows within themselves.
Well, I guess I can counter that and saying, guys, I'm not particularly religious, but all of the most religious texts or most major forms of like worldview or whatever say the truth shall set you free, right? And guys, we aren't losing. People act like, women ultimately are hurting themselves in the long run. Because here's the thing, single guys are getting along just fine. Even with guys dropping out of the workforce and just or whatever that means. Even with guys not going to college, the most homeless, the most no money for retirement are all females. Guys, we are doing just fine. A guy living in a 1-bedroom apartment with his Xbox and his 91 Corolla is just happy. They're just fine. You know what I'm saying? It's the women who are talking all the. I always say this. The women are on the Titanic, okay? And all the men are on these medium-sized kind of. I don't even say lifeboats because we weren't stupid enough to get on the damn big boat in the first place. But we're screaming at the women, hey, look, the ship is sinking. And not only do they not want us to paddle over there and save them, they're actively throwing stuff at us as we row away. So we'll be just fine. You know what I'm saying? Even if all the Kevin Samuels and all the stuff go away, there's more and more because I'm Generation X. You know what I'm saying? Generation X is going to be the very first group of women because they're 40 to 55, 58. You're seeing that's the largest growing group of homeless women in America now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, guys, we're just fine. We're doing just fine. All we need to do is just play the long game, and you'll be just fine. Take care of yourself. Get your money right. Sorry, Mike. I interrupted you. Okay, so Chris. Wait. No, Mike, you want to finish? Finish. Go.
Oh, no. I was saying, I wouldn't say to the extent where, we need a Kevin Samuels. I'm just saying, as individuals, as men, you have less and less men who are trying to tell the truth because they're more worried about pandering to either not get canceled or not lose a job position. Or, I mean, even if you just look at the political scape or scheme of things, a lot of these rules that's being made, you have a woman pushing shit into their ears for them to be like, let's do this. And then you're actually hurting the overwhelming majority of people who are not in a situation where they have the best lifestyle or money or certain things to just change whatever scenario they have going on in the world. Again, like you said, in the long run, we're winning because at the end of the day, men, we do control access to marriage. But for women, in their mind, the whole battle that we have going on right now, as I see it, is mentality. And if they think that they're winning and they believe that they're winning, then they gonna do everything like they're winning.
Facts.
And it's just always gonna be a continuous cycle of bullshit until it gets to a point.
I don't think that it will because you're talking about a battle. A battle takes two sides. Guys, on this panel, Mike, Chris, William, in the chat. Guys, see, Kevin Samuels tried to save the community, right? I don't think it can be saved.
Yeah, that's why I thought he was wasting his time in the first place.
Nope. If they're out there on the field with the ball trying to play the game, and then I realize that there's not going to be any men to play against.
Yes.
All these FNS, if we're checking out in mass, all these FNS are going to be screaming at a brick wall, and that's what more and more of us men are doing, checking out completely, please. And you know what? Never mind. So, Chris.
Yeah, man. 2024 is coming up. If you are a black man, make sure all your paperwork is in order. It's not safe to be a black man during election year. Just go to my channel.
Let me pull your channel up. I think you dropped the link in the chat. Hold on.
I just recently did a hate-a-thon on IG model, basically trying to show the so-called Instagram baddie why it's not what people like.
Single mom prototype case study.
Yeah, so usually I would do that on my lives, but this time I actually did like a regular video on it. And those are the videos that I actually like doing. The ones that I actually get the most views, I only be doing like 5 minutes of it. Like recently I did one about, female dating coaches that got 1,000 views, or just, women talking about, single life and dating that can get a lot of views. But when I do those case studies, when I did one on the Instagram model, Persia Bella, and these people, how they talk crazy about their baby fathers and make a living. Basically, they gain their following count. I hope you guys weren't shocked. Yeah. Basically just talking about like how this girl literally is rising her follower count by talking crazy about her baby father. And I basically break down how she's lying about all of this and how these lies are just it's the same lie. He's a narcissist, he's controlling, he was abusive, and how I break down basically how if a girl says that her ex was abusive, that doesn't mean he physically touched her. That just means verbal abuse, but they're not going to say verbally abusive. They're just going to say abuse. So you don't question about what happened.
Yeah, but I don't believe any of that foolishness anyways. I mean, most of the girls I know who say that they were, abused, we're talking slick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying it's mutual. She talks best, and then he reacts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, check out Chris's channel. Chris is a regular member of the panel, so thanks for that, Chris. And Will.
Yeah, I mean, you can't save these hoes, guys.
Facts. Facts.
There's 120 years of propaganda. Just get your money, do your own life. I've been living my own life. Successful, doing my thing. I don't care to save these women. I want them to all to feel like when I watch a woman like the videos like that, it makes me happy because I know that I'm gonna succeed no matter, whether these women act right or not. So we don't need to leave.
Yeah,
let them drown.
You guys saw this one, right? With this girl. Oops.
Which one?
My rent is $1,660.
Oh yeah.
I work 40 hours a week, so I can have a 2-bedroom apartment and an extra $300 a month. Like, it doesn't cover my phone.
I've never seen a video of a guy making that. Because guys, number one, they didn't vote for that, and number two, they know nobody's gonna save them.
Yep, that's facts. Another one for you. So yep. Jameson, last words.
I'm too busy crying. I'm too busy crying about my rent.
Hey guys,
I loved your Titanic analogy though. That's perfect. Just a bunch of women on the Titanic screaming, "We don't need your help, James Cameron."
Yeah. That's it. And guys, I don't think that we touched on the whole fresh and fit thing being demonetized. I guess like a minute. Those knuckleheads
there's just certain people you can't that situation, that's just simply there's just certain people in life you can't clown on, and they clowned on Logan Paul, who's plugged in the community. So that's why they got their channel.
But the thing about them is a funny Myron Gaines kicks out at these girls. And the only thing more insufferable than fresh and fit is that whatever dude who has like those 18-year-olds on, that's even worse. But the thing about Myron Gaines, I knew something was up when he was trying to leverage that Instagram influencer to get the box to be on the show.
What does fresh and fit do? Like, what is their value to society?
The thing is, look, guys, anyone that gets red pill points out there, guys, because look, I'm 42. Okay, we only had like Tom Likas and Mark Rudolph back in the day. You guys know who Mark Rudolph is? The no nonsense man. He was one of the first dudes back in the day.
He wasn't allowed to play any reindeer games.
But yeah, dude, like he was the one that was like, the reason why men die earlier is because they have to come home to people like this chick. You know what I'm saying? So check out Mark Rudolph, guys. Like he was doing red pill stuff back in the 90s, just like Tom Likas. So guys, we're not you. Oh, and then married with children. You know what I mean? They had No Ma'am, the National Organization of Men Against Amazonian Masterhood. No, ma'am. T-shirt. So I don't care who really puts the message out there. It's the fact that I see 14-year-old kids, 14-year-old boys having this conversation. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care who it is, and I don't endorse. I don't agree with everything everyone says. I don't agree with everything that Chris says. I don't agree with everything that Top G says or any of these people. But the fact that they're getting the message out there, because we have this thing in this. Okay, the race card's still up, right? It's like the black community. People want a black leader. But the issue is it's like pins. You hit the first pin, they all fall down, right? We need to have multiple people saying a similar message. Tommy Sotomayor had his thing. Kevin Samuels has his. Everyone is different, but as long as a message is getting out there, we can't be like the wokey wokes where we're trying to disqualify each other all the time, or those pro-black hotep black women are God people where they're always talking, man, he ain't real, man, he ain't real, he ain't real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
As long as you get the message out there, I could care less. So, but all right, you guys, I appreciate you guys. Join the lives on Tuesdays. That's 50 and 304s, guys, because we got a lot of crazy footage to go over. And guys, Send the Asteroids will be next Thursday, guys. If you have a topic or if you want to be on the panel, guys, hit up my email. And yeah, guys, that's it for now. I appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Chris, Will, Jameson, thanks, guys.
Take care,
appreciate
guys.
you. All right. Have a good one.